Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jay, and you are very, very welcome today to our lovely, lovely stream. And I better not have audio issues, like always. And yes, what the hell's going on? Jay has clothes on right now. What's going on? I have no idea. I have no absolutely idea what's going on. There's something strange happening in life. Chaos, you're live on mobile, so less responsive. That's okay. Chaos, do not worry about that. The t-shirt's only staying on for a little bit, guys, because I'm warming up. So you know, we need that from time to time. We need to be a little bit warm from time to time, and I'm just clicking through a few things at the moment. Oh no. Do not do this to me, stream raiders. There we go. Something is weird. We can hear Jay at the beginning of the stream. What do you mean beginning of the stream? Oh, right. This stream. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I know. Welcome, chat. Phoenix, you're very, very welcome to have here. Rodri Rom, also welcome to the chat as well. Papa J in the house. Chaos, thank you so much for that lovely subscription. I'll give you a proper muscle flex very, very shortly when I take off my clothes. But right now I'm just warming my body up a little bit. It is actually because the room is getting warm at the same time now that I'm sat in front of 3 warm lights on me, guys. There's 3 warm lights on me right now. Dear God. Lightheart is gifting all these lovely subscriptions. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Lightheart, for that. There's something sexy on shirts about to be ripped by huge pecs. But to be fair, this is a lovely shirt. This shirt that I have on really complements my physique quite well. Like, if you can see, even if I'm just turning like this, I'm not even flexing or anything. Like, as you can see, I'm not flexing. I'm just moving my arm, as you can see, and it hugs me quite nicely. And of course, if I flex, then this is what happens. So this is a really nice t-shirt to have on me, and I quite like it. Dankmaster, do you need me to warm you up? Come here. I need more people to warm me up. Why not? We can have people over here on the couch. We can have people here behind me at the table. You know, lots of feel-good energy, lots of warmth to keep me nice and warm. Because funnily enough, the end of the last stream, I was frickin' freezing. By the end of the last stream. Funnily, like, I didn't even notice that the apartment got so cold out of nowhere. And yeah, I got cold. So to countermeasure this time, I'm actually starting to stream off with a t-shirt on, so I am warm, and then that will help me for the rest of the stream then when I take it off shortly. Lightheart, I like the shirt, it fits you really well. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. To be fair, everything complements your physique, even a bow tie. Just a bow tie, says Phoenix. I like that. Now, there's a community goal. What's this? Okay. Just to start off today's stream, I'm going to jump straight onto the stream raiders. Let me throw that right up there, just so we get started for today's stream. So those who want to join us in the Stream Raiders battle, as you can see here, it's just popping up on the chat box right now. Feel free to click that link and join in. Nice, easy battle to start off with. It's a brand new event called Glitched as well on the channel, so definitely check that out with me, and we'll see how it goes. But Chaos and Phoenix, thank you so much for the resubscription as well, using your Amazon Prime account. Much appreciated. Congratulations to Pyro Bro, Omega Hug, VP Power, Chayuni, and Pink Diamonds Pearl. I see a Pokemon player in our midst. Congratulations, all you lovely people, and Sam T East as well on getting free subscriptions, courtesy of Lightheart Gaming 89. All of you people will get your own personal flexes in a couple of minutes once I get a little warmed up. But don't worry, I will not forget these, so don't you worry at all. I'm great. Evil Dark Lady in the house. I'm great. Evil Dark Lady, I know you're working. I know you have to work, and you try your best to come on for a couple of minutes every so often throughout your work, which is obviously extremely appreciated, my dear. But on Sunday, for those who don't know, I'll be announcing this multiple times over the next couple of days, that on Sunday, we're going to be having a cinematic experience on the channel, where I will be playing a thriller / horror game. But it's a very, very cinematic game, which for you as the audience, you can just sit back and watch the action unfold. The gameplay in general in these type of games is very little. It's more the cinematic that you're here for. So the last time we done one of these experiences, which was last Halloween, it was a great success. We made sure that we had pizza, we had cookies, we just had a nice sleepover session while playing that game, enjoying that cinematic experience. So on Sunday we will be starting that experience. So same time Sunday, and we'll be streaming as long as we can, realistically. So hopefully we'll get about 4 or 5 plus hours, if not even more, if needs be. But when we streamed this game on Halloween, this is the sequel. This is the sequel to the last game, but it's going to be completely separate from that game. We started and finished it on that stream itself. So we started and finished everything else. So it was really, really good. D or GM, you feel that the music is a little bit high in the background? Let me know if that has reduced it slightly for you, DGRM. For me, on my side, I can't really hear the music as much as you guys. So it's always a little bit of a coin toss with the music level. So let me know if that brings down the background music just a little bit, so you can still hear it, but at the same time, I'm the dominant voice. Mir333, hey Jay, new follower, watched your 2022 opening stream and I like your vibe. Mir333, 333. Tell an Irishman to say tree. I tell ya, all the people from the UK love to ask us Irish people to say the word three, and the reason for that is because in Ireland we generally do not pronounce the H after the T in general. So for example, so you have 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the correct in English. 1, 2, 3. Okay, a proper sound on the TH. But in Ireland, just like what grows outside, we say 1, 2, 3. So for people who have never really heard that, or else were puzzled by it, being like, they do know that they're not talking about the trees outside, right? That's just an Irish thing. We just don't pronounce the tree. So tree. So Mir 333. We'll have a lot of fun with your name, definitely. I thank you very much for enjoying the positive vibes as well. So it's always good. Lightheart is willing to warm me up as well, so that's great. Evil Dark Lady's taking her lunch break to make sure that it lines up nicely with the stream. Now, is that not dedication or not? Such an amazing follower, Evil Dark Lady is. She times her lunch breaks so it coincides with the beginning of my stream. Like, you cannot ask for more. It's absolutely amazing. Always with the smile, of course. Always with a smile. So once again, on Sunday, we're going having that cinematic experience. Feel free to bring your pizzas, feel free to bring your cookies. And yes, guys, speaking from a nutritionist level, I encourage you to join that stream and eat your goddamn cookies. Okay? Because I'm going to be doing it, so you better be doing it. So, did you ever hear the old adage, would you jump off a cliff if the other guy jumped off the cliff? Well, in this case, yes. Follow the leader. Follow me to cookie heaven, okay? Or your pizza, or your ice cream, or your sweets, or whatever goodies you want to eat. But come on Sunday, and let's have a lovely sleepover together while we watch our lovely cinematic experience at the appropriate start time, which is approximately 8:30 GMT. Once again, everything will be communicated up front. Make sure that you are live on our Discord channel, or at the very least watching one of my social media channels, because I always make sure that is updated. Discord is always updated first, so in case there's any, something's happening, technical issues or live stuff, and things have to be changed by a couple of minutes or something like that, or the stream's starting a bit later or earlier, Discord is always where it's going to be communicated first. So always important to check out that Discord. So hopefully the music on the background is a lot better for you now. Evil Dark Lady's loving the hairstyle. Why, thank you. It's coming down. We have it down. So yesterday we had it a bit more. Yesterday I had it a bit more up and floofy, and today now I have it down, bringing out my fringe. Tomorrow I'm actually at the barber, so we're going to be changing the hairstyle again. I need a little cut. I want to shaved more at the sides, down at the back, and I want to get a little bit of a chop in the middle as well. So we're going to reduce the overall length a little bit tomorrow, but I'm going to be consulting with the hairstylist on the best way to do that. So tomorrow we'll have a lovely hairstyling session and see what we can do with that. Jay is indeed the dominant voice. Lightheart, oh, I know there's several words I want you to whisper in my ears. Oh my god, Lightheart. Now, get to Nordy jail. Chaos, can you please handcuff this young man and escort him to horny jail, please? He's been extra naughty today. Go on, Jay's pup. Off with you. Off the horny jail. It looks like one mod has to take care of another mod, The mods are helping. Oh my god. I was going to say the mods are helping each other out, but that just sounds even worse. Oh lord, the stuff I come out with. You also pronounce the T in too much more. What do you, Dankmaster? What do you mean by that? I pronounce the T in too much more. D or GM. I was in an exchange program with 3 friends from Cork. From Cork. We do love Cork. Cork is the best place in Ireland. No bias whatsoever. But well, I hope you could understand their accent. The Cork accents vary extremely. Mine indeed as well. My accent is quite neutral, because when I'm speaking to people who are not Irish, my accent is a lot more neutral, but when I know someone is Irish, I bring out my Irish that little bit more. It's just a communication thing that I've been just doing it. I've been doing this for so many years that it's just so normal and natural to me to reduce my accent when I'm not speaking to Irish people. It's just how it is. And the great thing is, if you're here to learn English, if you're in Ireland learning English, or else if I meet you when abroad or anything like that, people are always so grateful and so thankful that I actually slow down and I pronounce my words. I still, to this day, do not understand when people know that someone is speaking, and should I say, is learning English for the first time. I don't understand why they don't just think just a little bit to slow down, open your mouth, and help the person by enunciating your goddamn words. I don't understand it. I will never understand it. But a lot of people do not have sufficient communication skills, unfortunately. You think they would, But no, communication has and it continues to go downhill. Although there's more technology more than ever, and there's more ways to communicate nowadays more than ever, the quality of the communication is gone downhill because people generally just don't know how to goddamn speak to each other. They rely too much on these goddamn devices. They bring us a lot of good, but they can bring us a lot of bad mojo as well. Okay? They bring us a lot of bad mojo energy. Mir333, I mean, you're a lot hotter than me. My fatness can't take more cookies. Well, to be fair, we can all take more cookies. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Chaos the floofy look suits you, but can't wait to see the new look. Kettle is on, so I'll take a brew. Chaos is gonna gladly handcuff a Lightheart. Yes, Muju juice. Don't people know about the Muju juice? No, not the milk. It's bad Muju. And you know, it is what it is. Now, okay, for all those who pressed the follow button and for all those lovely subscribers that we've had since the stream started, I'm starting to feel a little bit warm right now, if you know what I mean. Oh, you all know what I mean. Now everyone's attention turns from their second screen, their iPads, their phones, whatever other device, and they're like, wait. I'm in the middle of a work meeting, but wait, I gotta look at this. This is important now, boss. I need to watch Twitch for just a moment, or YouTube, or whatever platform you're currently watching on. You know, they're like, wait. Jay is going to do his reveal. Jay is getting ready for the reveal hunty. Okay? This is literally RuPaul's Drag Race happening right now. Except there is no drag and there is no competition. It's just Jay. The big reveal is coming, people. Because Jay is sufficiently warmed up now, and we're happy to proceed. There we go. And Dank Masters is bringing straight into requests right into the inbox right now. Give me a peck bounce. Aren't you so nice? Mir333, if I got the first stream of 2022 right, you do some flexes for newbies, right? Could I request a peck bounce for mine? So yeah, pretty much. If you press the follow button, you get a free flex. And then how it works is with channel points, every couple of minutes while you watch the stream, you earn points. And you can then spend those points on many different things. There's over 30 different redemptions, and you can use those points however you wish. A lot of people like to use them for flexes. I'm not sure why at all. But there you go. That's just how it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We get it all in. Soaking it all in right now. Okay, Jay is sufficiently warm, so we can proceed with the slow reveal of the twins right back where they also belong, live to you over on YouTube slash Twitch. So congratulations. Now let's get in all those lovely shout outs that I need to get through. So let's start with the first one. Boom, let's bring it up on my screen. Is it coming up on my screen at all, or does it not want to come up? Stream Elements, why are you being slow to me today? Why are you being slow, Stream Elements? My Stream Elements is broken, I think. It's just like, it's not doing it for me. Where is my goddamn highlights? Rawr! When things do not work. One moment. Before I do that, I just need to double check where the heck lower screen, edit, background. My stream elements is being a tad bit slow. And then we'll get it going. Okay, it's something to do that the alerts are slow. I'm just trying to figure out why the alerts are slow. Because they're being slow. Some of the alerts are showing up and some alerts are not showing up. So the alerts at the start were showing up without any issues. Now the alerts are starting to slow down, and I'm just trying to figure out why that is. Wait, let me refresh the cache. Maybe that will do it. Because it looks fine on my screen. It's just it's not popping up when I request it to pop up. You gotta love technology sometimes, and technology and all the stuff, right? All that lovely stuff. There we go. Now it's working again for me. So let's get it going. Okay, John Blake, Big Muscle Flexing. Welcome. Thank you for pressing that follow button. And welcome to the show. Also, to Krish Medina. Chris Medina, Big Muscle Flexing. Welcome. Thank you so much for pressing that follow button also as well. Next up, we got some Dreamer Luxon coming live, coming hot, getting that free flex. Thank you so much for that follow as well. Chaos coming up next with his subscription. Supporting the channel, people. Supporting the channel, keeping my lovely lights on that you see around me right now, and keeping my camera live as well. Supporting my electricity bills that this stream costs. Thank you so much for that, Chaos, once again. So Big Muscle Flexing, thank you for supporting my energy costs. Dankmaster coming in. Hey Big Zaddy, are you ready for a big evening? Happy 1 year sub anniversary. I hope you are less tired moving forward, is Dankmaster's lovely message. Along with that, Dankmaster, Big Muscle Flexing, thank you also for that as well. So big thank you for that. Now Lightheart has gifted 5 subscriptions coming up on my screen once again. So with these 5 subscriptions, that is helping 5 people to not only claim their little unicorn badges at the side of their names, they also will get access to more channel points more faster, and also they'll be able to excuse me, and also they'll have access to my special unicorn emotes on the stream as well. So congratulations to Pyro Bro, to VP Power, Flex for You, Chayuguni, Pink Diamonds Pearl, and also to Omega Hug also as well. So big flexes for all of you. Next up on top of that list was also was Sam T East also getting a free subscription from Lightheart on that list there. And last but not least, thank you very much to Mystic Azrael as well. Mystic Azrael, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you, and thank you for that following just a moment ago as well. And to Mir 333, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to Mir as well, as he did press follow while I was offline, which I have noticed. Kryptonian is lurking in the shadows. He comes in here, he doesn't say much, but he's here, he's lurking in the shadows, and we like that. Kryptonian is the master lurker. He's the master lurker, and that's just how we have it. Did the twins get bigger? I have no idea. Did my twins get bigger or not? I don't believe so. Not in the last 2 or 3 days since I've been offline. I doubt it. Well, maybe some very microscopic tears have made them a tad bigger, like something so small you can't even see it. But if they did, then I'm very, very happy. Happy. It's all great. Now, on top of that, Lightheart wants me to woof while Dankmaster Phoenix wants to, a peck bounce, and also Lightheart wants to do a low lighting flex. Now, if it is presumable, or with both of you for Lightheart and also to Dankmaster Phoenix, if you allow me to combine all three of those, so that would be the woof, the low lighting flex, and the peck bounce, all three of those requests. So if you're happy for me to combine all three of them, let me know and I'll do all three of them together. But I'll hold off just for a moment until you let me know. Evil Dark Lady wanting me to blow her a kiss. Of course, my dear. Of course you get a kiss. Mwah. But I'm going to give you 2 kisses. Mwah. Make sure you catch both of those. A mega hug. A mega hug. Hello, hello. A mega hug. I hope you've seen that you just got another subscription, my good man. A free subscription from Lightheart. I hope you don't miss that. So hello. Shut up, Harry. Oh my god, Jay, you're live. Your face is looking a bit sweaty. Did you just come back from the gym? It's not sweaty. It's probably just the brightness from the lights. And also, I just freshly cleansed my face, my good man. I just freshly cleansed. I'm fresh. Tas forte, says Roy's PE. Tas forte. That's forte. I suddenly finally mentioned it correctly. I'm assuming that Mystic Azrael they pronounce it incorrect all the time. I remember Azrael it's a character from something. That's why I know it. I just can't remember what it's from, but that's how I know how to pronounce it. A Canadian Amoy, that was very generous. I'm absolutely very, very generous. DB out, damn man, respect for that body. Much appreciated, DB out, for that. Now, if I do miss any of your comments, make sure to repeat them. I do try my best to make sure that I always see your comments. But there is that possibility that I do miss the odd one here and there, but it's not intentional by any means. It's not intentional, or it's a comment that I just do not like. But then again, my mods take care of that before I even see it in general. So, if you randomly see that your message got deleted, it's never me. It's my moderators, because you probably said something that they do not like. So there we go. Israel is a League of Legends champion. Okay. Volleyman, thank you for the education. Much appreciated. So, you know what? League of Legends, I recently watched Arcane. Has anyone else watched Arcane League of Legends on Netflix? It's absolutely phenomenal. If anyone is looking to watch a new Netflix series and you haven't seen it before, I highly recommend, from the bottom of my big chested heart, like very deep in between my chest boobies, in between the chest boobies, in between my mountains, in between this cavern right here, alright, in between the valley, underneath this valley, we gotta get to it, okay? We gotta get to it, to the heart of it all. I highly recommend Arcane. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so let's get those 2 flexes out of the way, should I say, right now. So let's do the roars to us as well. One moment, let me change the lighting. Okay, so the lighting has now changed temporarily. Now, some people actually might like this lighting more. Others maybe not, but this is a low lighting flex as requested. So this is where should my face be? Dankmaster, get to horny jail. Get to horny jail, mister. Okay, so Mir 333, this is on behalf of Dankmaster Phoenix to you, my good man. So I hope you are currently watching, because This is dedicated to you, courtesy, as mentioned, by Phoenix, to give you a nice, proper, warm welcome to the community. Now, if there's anyone else who wants a nice, warm, proper welcome to the community, press that follow button if you have not done already, and you'll get a free flex. So, very important that you do that stuff. But other than that, let's get a low lighting flex right in here for you. And as far as I remember, it was also a chest bounce as well. Now, Lightheart has asked me to make sure that I woof while I peck bounce as well. So, there we go. So, boom. So there's your woofs there for you, Lightheart, and there is the booby bouncing, flexing with the as well on top of that. So we're now back to normal lighting. A lot of people probably wonder, is it very expensive to set up a stream? And it's a question that I get asked quite regular, and I'm very, very sure there's a lot of people who ask bigger streamers out there how expensive can it be to have a stream set up? And I'll answer that question in just a moment, because I have to get through one or two other things first. Just joshing, welcome back, my good man. I hope you're keeping well. Shut up, Harry. Low lighting just makes the muscle definition look better. Well, that is true. That is actually true. With less light, it can actually help the muscle definition, but also depending on the light and the angles, that can also change how your muscles look as well. So it's a little bit of a, it's a little bit of a trade-off at times. So you always see, like, if you're watching people on Instagram, like if I just open up Instagram, I'm not even gonna look at Instagram as such, but like if you just go up, like if I go onto my recommended page, whatever that page is, that search page, and you have all these lovely photos and all that of all these different people here, all coming up on Instagram, a lot of these would be shot with, ideal or perfect lighting scenarios, because that's what you look for. It's like, okay, the lighting is just right, do it now. Do it right now. So there we go. Very, very important to have some good lighting in your shots. Chest carpet. Welcome. Hey there. Hope you're doing well. It sounds kinda expensive, you say. Well, I will enlighten you in just a moment. But just joshing, I'm doing great, my good man. Getting through this work week, it's been pretty busy. It's been a bit strange the last couple of days as well with my energy. My energy has been all over the place, to be honest. Which is very strange for someone like myself, because it's been a very long time since I've felt that I've needed to take a nap during the day. And for the last couple of days, today in particular, this evening, should I even say in particular, I actually felt that I had to. Not just, it would be nice if I got a couple of minutes. I literally had to go to my bed and just shut off, because I don't know, my energy was just being lost. And as I mentioned, I'm not quite sure why this week it's been like that in particular. Now, sometimes, of course, we all have those weeks. Some weeks are just a bit more different than others. I have been doing a couple of different things this week, but nothing that I would consider to be too taxing for myself, but there are some differences, absolutely. So maybe that has something to do with it. But generally speaking, I always say to myself, like, I can handle it. I'm not going to do it if it's too much. Like, if it's going to add too much energy expenditure or whatever, and I won't be able to, let's say, stream. It's going to interfere with other things, blah blah blah. Yeah, generally I will avoid that type of stuff if needs be. Now, one moment, I'm just going to quickly click on the stream raiders. I'm just going to leave that go in the background because it's just the first battle and it's a very quick and easy, or should be a quick and easy battle, but I might actually be eating up my words there because we actually only have a few people in the battle as well. Okay, actually, we're going to lose that battle. I actually thought this was going to be very straightforward. Yeah, we're going to lose that first battle, guys. There was only 7 there was only 7 units, that's why. Wow. Okay, let's keep playing. Let's keep playing. And let's just jump straight into another one. And yeah, let's just jump straight to another one. And let's get participation in the next Stream Raiders battle. Let's get some participation in the next Stream Raiders battle. I think, okay, they drastically reduced the difficulty now. There's only like three enemies in this one compared to the other one. But okay, fair enough. That's fair enough. Okay, so Evil Dark Lady. Okay, let's do your poll, and then I'm going to answer that question that I was talking about just a moment ago. So some people, every so often, I get a message asking how expensive can it be to set up a stream. So there's lots of people who would, you know, they have in their head that they would like to stream, but they have no idea how much it would realistically cost to start a stream. Or else maybe they even just want to start YouTube for their first time and make videos, and they're kind of wondering, okay, so how much do I have to, you know, put down? How much money am I going to have to spend just to have a setup for videos or a stream or whatever the case may be? So that's what we're going to answer in just a moment, once I get Evil Dark Lady's poll out of the way. So Evil Dark Lady is asking me to poll which peck is your favorite, but you're not allowed to answer both. So it has to be left peck or right peck. We're going to leave it go on for 10 minutes. I'm just going to put not both in commas. Sorry, not commas, in brackets. So which is your favorite peck? And that should be, set it up now. There we go. So there we go. So going back to work, says Evil Dark Lady, but we will keep that poll on for the next 10 minutes. So guys, if you're just tuning into the chat, check which is your favorite peck. Now for people who aren't aware, we are working with mirrors here. So this is my right peck. Okay, this is the right peck, this is the left peck. So right peck, left peck, right peck, left peck. So if you like the righty or if you like the peck. Remember y'all, what you're seeing is the mirror image of his pecs. People are like, I wish I saw those pecs in the mirror when I looked in the mirror. It's like if you say pecs in the mirror 3 times, they actually will appear. Pecs, pecs, pecs. Whoa! They appeared. You see what I'm saying? Kind of hard when you see a man so beautiful, says Amir. Is it free to play? Guess I could help out, although I know nothing about the game. Mir, yes, Stream Raiders on that link is a completely free to play browser game. It simply uses your Twitch account. Hopefully they allow YouTube to do it eventually. That I don't understand why, but they allow you to do they allow you to sign up just using your Twitch account. It costs absolutely nothing. Free to play browser game. Very simple game to play. Okay, so let's answer the question before I forget. So there are a lot of people. Why not both? Nick Finn, we can't do both. Both is not allowed. Both is not allowed, okay? You have to have your favorite. You can't say both, unfortunately. But right now, right peck is in the lead with 60% of the vote. 40% for the left peck. Let's see, will we be able to equalize it, or will right peck win? So once again, this is my right peck, this is my left peck. Right, left, okay? So, let me answer that question for you. Okay, so how expensive is it to start up a stream for the first time, or let's say a YouTube making content for YouTube, which is what I'm currently doing at the moment. Get Bent LA, Get Bent, big muscle flexing. Thank you for supporting the channel for your seventh month going forward. So thank you so much for that, Mr. Get Bent. Much appreciated. So, okay, let's answer that question. The answer depends. Okay, it depends. So, all right. So the most important things that you should focus on when it comes to if you wanted to stream in the first place. Now, whether you're just wanting to stream a couple of mobile games, maybe you just want to play a little bit of PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, whatever your console or PC preference is. Maybe you just want to do a little bit of gameplay and you just want to showcase your gameplay. Maybe you found something cool and you want to share it in the world. You just want to upload it to YouTube. Or maybe you actually want to do it while you're live and you'd like people to watch you. Now, firstly, discoverability is it's completely off topic, but discoverability is a very goddamn difficult to get on platforms in general. It's like if people are wondering what is discoverability, it's basically that you appear on their screens as a recommended, for example, to be recommended, or your video appears next on YouTube, or maybe it's your TikTok, or maybe it's your Instagram image, or whatever the case may be on the search engine. Okay, all these things, that's what that means. Okay, so discoverability, although it's completely off topic, that's going to be a big thing when it comes to streaming or making video content in the future. Now, when it comes to actually set up costs, it will depend on how serious you want to be. Now, the absolute first and foremost thing that you need to start streaming is a camera. Now, the camera can cost you anything as little as, let's say, about €50 for a basic webcam, like a decent enough webcam that sits at the top of your computer screen, laptop screen, etc. Now, also, we all have these things, right? We all have these little bundles of joy. Stop texting me, people. Stop texting me! So, I digress. So we all have these lovely little bundles of joy, and on the back of them, or else even on the front of them, they also have cameras. You can use your phone camera, because cameras are very advanced on phones nowadays. You can use your phone camera to start streaming. You can just prop it up somewhere and let it work from there. Just connect it into your laptop via USB, or connect it into your PC via USB cable, and that's all you need. So basically, you already have a camera set up. You can already start streaming if you so wish, just by using your phone as the camera. So you don't need to buy additional equipment in terms of cameras, additional cameras. So yes, you can absolutely use your phone camera to start. Personally, I wouldn't, but that's a personal preference. So yes, you can start by using the camera. Now, another alternative, of course, is using a web camera, or else you can do a DSLR camcorder type of situation. So I'm actually in front of you speaking on a professional Sony camera, okay? So an actual camera that is designed for that one function of being just a camera. Not a camera that appears on your phone, but a camera that you take professional videos and photos with, okay? So I'm actually live using my camera. I have it set up into a streaming function. The cost of this camera was about 900 or so euro, but that's me. That's not something I started off with. I started off with my web camera when I first started streaming and making online content as well. I started off with a webcam which cost me about, I think it was around 70 or so euro, and that was for a Logitech camera, really great HD camera, one of the best, absolutely one of the best for a web camera. Web cameras, although they are fantastic for what they do, They sit on top of your PC screen. They are fantastic for, you know, for getting the image quality that you need. Okay, so you have a camera. Okay, you have a camera. Either it's through your phone, whether it's through a DSLR. I would not recommend you to buy a DSLR as your first YouTube or a streaming camera by any means. Way too expensive, and you're putting way too much money on the line for something that you might not even want to do. You might have it in your head being like, I want to be a streamer, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to be a TikToker, or whatever the hell. And then you put all this money towards it, and you do a couple of videos, or you try streaming, and after 1 or 2 times you're like, actually this is shit, I don't want to do it. And now you have literally put all this money, all this investment up front, and in a way you wasted your money. Now, you could obviously repurpose that equipment, or you could sell that equipment on and sell it on Amazon, eBay, or give it to a friend or whatever. Yes, it doesn't have to be completely wasted money, but you get what I'm saying. Don't start your streaming career or your online career by the most expensive equipment. Now, if you have the money and you want to just throw around your money, off with you, buy the most expensive DSLR camera, buy the most expensive PC equipment, buy the most professional microphone and all the other fancy setup lights, etc. that you want. Your money, you do what you want with it. But I'm just giving you a friendly tip, of course, that if you're just wanting to try something off, maybe it could be a new hobby, maybe it's something that you'd really like to do as a career, or whatever the case may be, earn some extra cash online. Don't go balls to the wall with the costs. First, you want to be able to make sure that you like doing this new hobby, which is your streaming or your video content, before you start pumping more money into it. And one important piece of information is, just because you have all the expensive equipment, it does not necessarily mean that you have good content. So you might not be great at speaking, or you might not be great with being able to entertain, etc., in front of the camera, or, you know, your topics aren't good enough, or whatever the case may be, you know. So now you have a new dilemma. You're not great in front of the camera, but you have all the expensive equipment. The thing is that you can have all of the most fancy ass equipment in the world, but none of that will save you if you cannot produce content that people want to watch. And in the type of world in which we live, people's attention spans are so finite nowadays, to the detriment of the human race. Let's just be fair. Let's be honest here, guys. Our attention spans are awful nowadays. It's very hard just to keep watching something without wanting to look at your phone or getting distracted by something, right? If you're trying to study, if you're trying to work, if you're trying to do anything, even watching a movie, most likely this is going to come out at one point or multiple times throughout the movie, just to check. Let's check Instagram. Let's check the text message on WhatsApp, etc. We're all slaves. We're all slaves to our devices. So that's another thing. So in a world that we have such finite attention spans, you have to be able to grab and capture people to watch your content for a couple of minutes. Now, if you can keep them watching it for a lot longer, awesome. But if you can just capture them just for a couple of minutes, there you go. You've done a good job. Basically, you've done a good job. Even if it's 5 minutes, 2 minutes, you've done a good job. So once again, if you start spending all your money on all the expensive equipment and you're not even sure if you like to do this yet, or you might not even be comfortable sitting in front of a camera, talking live, or making content for YouTube, etc., long form video content, then you will waste your money. So start off with using your phone camera, a web camera. Start small. and then look to build up as time goes on. So do not purchase a DSLR camera like I have sat right looking at my face right now. Start off with something more basic. Now, next, audio. Audio, the most important thing when it comes to content is your audio, how you sound, right? So if people cannot hear you, your content is meaningless, because people will accept bad video quality. So don't worry about purchasing the most expensive camera or the camera on your phone. Don't worry about this. If people can't hear you because your audio quality is too poor, people aren't going to, it is proven that people will turn off your content a lot quicker. Like I know this for a fact as well. I even do this on a daily basis. When a new person appears to me on YouTube, and when YouTube just selects, the next video in line, because it's similar to what I was watching or whatever. If I hear right away that person is just not for me kind of thing, I'm gone. So because the audio quality is too low, it's too loud, it's too choppy, it's too whatever the case may be, or maybe just a voice. Nothing you can really do about that, I guess. It's your voice. But whatever it is, if your audio is bad, no one's going to watch your video. Now, of course, if there's meant to be no audio, it's just meant to be something visual, that's a different story. Okay, that's completely different. But we're talking about chatting here. We're talking about audio, something that you need sound. So what I would highly suggest is the most expensive equipment and the most important equipment that you should invest in if you wanted to start YouTube or live streaming is this right in front of me. What I'm talking into the entire time is a microphone. You can see it hanging right in front of me right now, and this is my lovely extendable mic. It's on a nice boom Rode arm, just for convenience. I'm going to bring that a little bit closer again because I'm moving it around. You don't need to start off with this is a mid-range microphone, okay? This is a Wave 3 Elegato microphone on top of a boom arm, because it's just nice to be able to position the microphone so your audio is better. I also have a little guard in front of it as well, which takes out a lot of the sounds coming out of my speeches. So the splashes, the plushes, that's what that guard is all about. It reduces that irritation that can happen in your ears as the listener. So you don't have to start off with a more mid-range microphone. This microphone, I believe, cost me about 150 or so euro. You can definitely start off with my first microphone, which I started with. It's a Blue Snowball. Okay, Blue is an extremely, and I highly recommend the brand Blue, okay? They are fantastic for their microphones. They're typically they're USB microphones. You'll see them, they're called Snowballs, okay? Blue Snowballs. Fantastic first microphone, okay? Fantastic first microphone. So I highly recommend that. They will set you back around 50 or so euro. So for a fantastic sounding microphone, about 50 or so euro, the most important part of your streaming setup, there you go. Use it, enjoy it. Next on the line is your lighting. So your lighting, people, how am I lit up right now? You have lights behind me, you have the little colorful lights behind me, you have these two lights at the side of me, and you have three lights lighting up my face, one in front of me here, two on either side of me right here. I'm like air traffic, not air traffic. Well, yeah, I'm like an air traffic controller, but I'm also like a cabin crew right now. So you have your exits here, and here, and here, and right down here. You can walk. Yeah. So I've never done cabin crew, obviously, but there you go. So you can get lights for fairly cheap as well. You can these Amazon ones that I have here, I forget they don't have their brand on them. But you can get cheap starting up lights. You know, you could probably spend about 30 to 40 euro for your lights. Just get yourself a little bit lit up. There we go. And then in front of you, I believe the light that's facing in front of you is the most important light. So splash out maybe a little bit more on the one in front of me. This one was over 100 euro, the one that's in front of me. But it is extremely great quality, okay? So, most importantly, your audio. Then you can use your phone camera, if needs be, a web camera, just to start off with. And then just to make yourself look a little bit better, you know, light yourself up a little bit. You know, spend maybe about 40, 50 euro just to get some basic starting up lights. If you start to like the content, if you start to like making content, video content, if you feel that you really like streaming and you're making a little bit of money, or you have extra money to spend and you're really enjoying this hobby or career potentially, or part-time job, whatever the case may be, then yes, the money that you make from your subscribers who are supporting you, and thank you by the way to all my lovely supporters, use that to reinvest into your stream, okay? Use that money. Do not go out and spend it on chocolates and pizzas and restaurants and holidays and all these things, clothes. Go out and reinvest it to make your equipment, to improve the quality of your stream, make that equipment even better, so you look better, or your sound is better, etc. Okay? But most importantly, it's going to be your content either way. So I hope that has covered a lot of the initial first costs, what it would take to make video content or streaming content. And that's just the basic setups, that's your accessories. That's not including your laptop or your computer. That's going to be a completely different story. That will hugely depend on what type of content you're going making. If you're going making a gaming related channel, or if you want to game online, you're going to need a very, very, very powerful computer to be able to do that. So you can have a gaming PC like I do. This gaming PC is about 3,000 or so euro. I use this computer every single day. It's completely worth it. Every single penny, it's completely worth it for me, because I use it on a daily basis. I use it not only for browsing, for watching videos, and will that fucking motorbike outside stop? Some people here are just stupid. They literally make as much noise as they can for, I don't know, so noisy. Where was I? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, computers. I use it just for browsing, videos, making my content, streaming, etc. So yes, I use it every single day. If I'm here, that is. So yeah, it is a drop in the bucket for what I actually do. So yes, it's worth every single penny. You do not need to spend that much to start off, but it is an extra thing that you'll have to do. So, there we go. There we go. So I hope that has covered all of that for you. Now I'm going to look at the chats. I'm going to look at the chats and catch up with everything there, because I went into my big topic, which of course is very important. It's a very important question to be asked. And oh my god, okay, so just to go into the poll. So the poll ended, and the poll was, which peck is your favorite? And the poll ended at 50-50. The left peg and the right peg both got 50-50, which is just absolutely amazing. How do you guys do it? This isn't the first time this has happened, by the way, either. There's been several occasions in the past when this question has been polled, generally by Evil Dark Lady, by the way. It comes out 50-50. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So good job, lefty and righty. Oh wait, righty and lefty. You got it. You got the peck bounces. You guys are going to get some free peck bounces just for giving them both 50% love. I think that is well and truly deserved. I don't know how you do it, but the community fails, never fails to impress me. It really doesn't. Okay, let's look at all those chats, and let's look at those alerts that happened there in the last couple of minutes. So to Sam Soren, big muscle flexing. Thank you, Sam Soren, for using your Amazon Prime to subscribe to me this month. Thank you for helping support the channel, my man. To Hank Thorm, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. To Will Alexander Benothi, big muscle flexing, welcome to Will Alexander as well. And to Robert Starr, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. Thank you for pressing the follow buttons, and also extremely big thank you to Sam Soren and Get Bent LA for their subscriptions most recently as well. So let me catch up with some of those chats right now before I continue with anything else, because there has been a couple of chats for me to catch up on. So where are we? I need to catch up, because that topic lasted almost 20 minutes. That topic was almost 20 minutes. So I'm just trying to figure out where I was in the chat. Fracture says he just missed the ball by his partial to the right pec. Mir says, also I feel like nobody wants to see me shirtless, so I'll just support you in lieu of streaming myself. Well, Mir, look, streaming shirtless, or just being shirtless in general, is a confidence issue. Okay, so a lot of people don't like to take their clothes off in public. Let's say even at the beach, for example, or maybe even if they're changing in the locker rooms at the gym, or maybe they're back in school days, maybe changing after PE, physical education class. There's lots of people who'd be just feeling ashamed or shy or embarrassed or whatever it is of their body, and they just don't want to take off their t-shirt. I was one of those people. Nowadays I don't give a shit because fuck it. But I can absolutely attest that once upon a time I was the guy who would never take off my clothes, and now I'm probably one of the first people to take off my clothes. It's definitely a shift in mindset. It's a shift in reality, and it's definitely a confidence. It's definitely a confidence thing. So it's completely up to you if you're at the beach or whatever the case may be and you want to take off your clothes. I would find it very perplexing if I could not take off my clothes in front of, let's say, how would I put this, a romantic partner, a sexual encounter. If you couldn't take off your clothes in those instances, that would definitely perplex me. But once again, it is a confidence issue. Some people just want to keep their t-shirt on, or there might be a body part that they want to hide. Maybe it's their toes. A lot of people aren't comfortable with toes, for example, with their feet. So sometimes they keep on their socks. There's lots of different things. Now, then again, maybe you want to keep on your clothes because you have a really nasty, it could be a scar, or maybe you have a temporarily pimple, a spot as I say, but pimple, spot, zit, however you call it, those little red, annoying things that happen on everyone's body from time to time. I get them on my back, not too many, but I do get some on my back. I rarely get them on my face, thank God. But it might be an instance that you have this really, really nasty thing on your body right now, and it's going to be gone in a few days, and you just don't want anyone to see it. ride that wave, and just be like, look, it'll be gone in a few days. I don't want to take off my t-shirt right now, or else I don't want to take a photo right now because this goddamn thing that's stuck on my body for a few days. Impurities, guys. We have impurities. We all have them. That's understandable as well. But taking off your clothes is definitely a confidence issue. As mentioned, it's something that I've struggled with a lot growing up, and nowadays I'm one of the first people to just take off my clothes because I just don't give a shit anymore. But then again, I've also worked my ass off, so that's one reason why I don't give a shit as well. I'm like, fuck it, I'll do what I want. And that's, to be honest, being able to sit here, being naked or being half naked or whatever the case may be, it's very liberating. It is such a great feeling, being able to wear as little clothes as possible, and it's something that I've appreciated the more I grew up. And yeah, what can I say? It's just very freeing. It's very liberating. Like, we were born naked. That's why they call it your birthday suit. It's completely fine to be naked. It should be accepted more, but of course, due to so many things in society, religious factors, yada 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 yada, there's been so much stigmatization about nudity, sex. Oh my god, sex. There's so much stigma about it over the last couple of decades that they've made us feel, or tried to make us feel, ashamed of wanting to be naked or to have sex or whatever the case may be, Meh. What can you say? Meh. But yeah, when it comes to things like skin issues, I completely can empathize with that. Like, when I was in my mid-20s, so in my teens, actually in my late teens, I got really, really bad backne. Okay, so it's acne on your back. We call it backne, okay? I had this absolutely horrendous. Now this was before, like, I was already uncomfortable taking off my clothes anyway. I did not like my body whatsoever. Which is why, if you have not seen this before, by the way, this is my before and after photo. Well, it's a current work in progress, because is it really ever finished? You know what I'm saying? Is it really ever finished? But this is my before and, well, to now, 11 years of training. But this is my before and after, so to speak. And yeah, I did not like my body in my early 20s. I did not like my body in my teens, just how it is. But in my late teens, I developed, I don't know what happened, my testosterone or whatever, the oil producing glands in my back just went into overdrive, basically. And they started producing excess oil, and that caused my back to break out in extremely, extremely shit acne. And I suffered with this backne for years until I was about 24 or something like that. So I could be wrong with the exact age, but around my mid-20s. But I suffered from my late teens until my mid-20s or thereabouts with really, really shit acne, okay? And I went to a dermatologist, a skin doctor, a dermatologist, and she prescribed to me a very, very harsh medicine. Now, some of you might know this medicine. Maybe you've done it yourself. It's called Roaccutane. Okay, Roaccutane. And this Roaccutane, I took it for a couple of weeks, and it was a miracle. It was a miracle drug. Okay. and it just got rid of all the acne off my back, and I was so goddamn happy. And the great thing is, because of this Roaccutane, which I was prescribed by the dermatologist at the time, it kind of, I think it kills off your glands or something, or it closes off all these oil producing glands, so it doesn't happen again in the future, basically. So goodbye acne on my back. Ha ha ha. Now I can't get acne on my back. Now I can still get spots, zits, pimples, whatever you want to call them. I still get them here and there, but acne and pimples are completely different. Blah, they're completely different. But I'm very happy that I can't get acne anymore. So when it comes to skin issues, I know all about skin issues. Like I had, and probably I still suffer some sort of skin issue. I guess we all do to some extent. Like no one has is there many people who can say they have flawless skin, I guess? I don't know. But I'm so happy that I went to the dermatologist, got it solved, because then I felt a lot more comfortable being able to take off my t-shirt, because I no longer had all this acne to worry about. Okay, so if you are suffering from acne, guys, I would highly encourage you, or some sort of skin condition that might be able to be treated by a dermatologist, might be able to, then go and see a dermatologist. It might, it could drastically improve your quality of life. Through whether they're confidence issues or just irritations, you're itching a lot, whatever the case might be, a dermatologist might be able to help you. So they helped me, and that definitely improved my confidence. The rest of my confidence came from improving my body, but just the skin issues that I faced, that was a huge confidence booster, because I was in a relationship at the time, and I hated taking off my t-shirt. Like, imagine being in a relationship, okay, with someone who loves you, or well, you hope that they love you, right? Or whatever this type of relationship is, right? Imagine being in a relationship and being so uncomfortable to take off your clothes around your partner. Now, has anyone ever been through that? Now, it doesn't have to be acne related or, acne related, but has anyone ever been in a relationship and you don't want to take off your t-shirt? Not because they will laugh at you or anything. Not that. It's your thing. It's your thing to own. It's your insecurity, right? It's your insecurity. They're not making you uncomfortable. You're making yourself uncomfortable. So has anyone here being in a relationship where you have or maybe it's not even a relationship, maybe it's some sort of, encounter, maybe, and you were afraid, or you were ashamed to take off your clothes? Let me know. That it'd be interesting to hear that. Now let me catch up with what Jay is saying is 100%. MQB, can you say Unsala? No, I will not say that. Chest Carpy, you said a friend gave you his. I'm assuming you were in reference to the lighting, microphone, or web camera, or so when I was talking like that. I'm Harry UK, built like a brick shithouse. Thank you, Harry UK. Lighthouse, on the topic of what I talked about before this, about streaming setups and costs associated with it. Lightheart says, I can attest that the rig I have for streaming, I sank just under £2,700, that's pounds sterling, and it has been a massive investment, as there is also something that one of the mods knows about, but Jay Cotts doesn't about me too. Dun, dun, dun. Ireland, sweetie, you are kind of glistening. You don't have a fever, do you? I do not have a fever. I do have sniffles, but sniffles and me are like part of a parcel. When it comes to winter, I always sniff. I always have one of my nose. I don't know, is anyone else here like me? But like one of my nostrils one of my noses, one of my nostrils is forever, well, I won't say clogged. It's like, it's not forever clogged, like, but it's one of those nostrils that just likes to be clogged up. It's just always is like just full of mucus or whatever the fuck is going on in there, I don't know, but it's just that one nostril. It's like when I want to sleep as well, you know, it's like when I want to sleep as well. It's the same kind of thing. It's just like same kind of thing. So it's always just one nostril that needs just to be you know, get a tissue and blow it into the tissue, but that's it. The bear, damn dude, you're the definition of yoked. Yoked isn't yoked. Now correct me if my definition of yoked is different than yours, but yoked in my definition is not necessarily a good thing. Now yoked would be in reference to it's a drug. It's a specific type of drug. They call it yolks. I'm not sure if it's the same thing that you're talking about, the bear, but there we go. Ireland, heard the sniffles too. I'm concerned. No, don't be concerned. It's just a nostril. If you aren't feeling the best, please do feel better. Offer soup and a hug. I do like soup and I do like hugs, so please offer them. I do like them. Jason Swift, welcome Jason. Sorry for just joining. Jason, you're very, very welcome. I hope you're feeling well, my man. Mir33, maybe I'll take off my shirt in 10 plus years when my pecs are half as good as yours. Don't wait 10 years to take off your t-shirt or feel that you're good enough to take off your t-shirt, my man. We all have insecurities. Jason said, yes, I had a horrible spot on my face and have hidden for the last week. Wow, it's like being back in school again when you get a spot or a pimple, whatever you call them, on your face and you believe your life is over, your social life is finished. You have that spot on your face right now. You just can't do anything with it. So yeah. Oh, Stream Raiders is ready, I believe. Yes, Stream Raiders is ready. It's literally a 3-man battle. I'm just gonna do it without putting it on the big screen. It's literally 2 mice and a bat, and the battle is finished in 3, 2, 1. The battle's finished. Literally, it took 3 seconds for that battle to be finished. Congratulations to Lightheart and Kryptonian, by the way, on your rewards there. I'll put the next battle up on the screen, but literally that was 3 seconds. It would have been a complete waste of time to even put that on the screen. So yeah, we won't do that one. Is this literally one? Oh no, there's 2? Is there only 2 units here? What the hell's going on with Stream Raiders and its lack of enemies? I think it's because we lost the first battle, so its AI has completely just lured it into the like having no units whatsoever. But okay, look, an easy battle, easy experience is easy experience. It doesn't matter to us. If we get an easy battle, we get an easy battle. Now, if you're joining on our Stream Raiders, people, there's a brand new event that I think went live yesterday or today or something like that called Glitch. So this is a great time to get into that browser game. We play it every single stream in the background. I usually put it up on the main screen when a battle is on, but simply click on that link that just went into your Twitch chat. It gets repeated every so often as well by the bots. By the dedicated bot for it as well, and yeah, come and join. It's very simple, easy to play browser game if you have it on a second screen or anything like that. Now sometimes it might clog up your memory on your screen, so it really depends on what type of device you might be using. Sometimes it can mess up your device, but be careful. Mewchi, big muscle flexing, welcome to Mewchi, thanks for pressing the follow button. Let's have a look, see, let's continue down. We're catching up with everything. Soba, welcome, my good man. I hope you're feeling well. And also Jack Van Smith, hope you're doing well as well. Salami in the house. Salami, you know what? I was actually reading, it came up on my news today of all things about Genshin Impact, and there was a massive update a couple of days ago. I believe that was the update you were talking about, right? It was just so funny. It came up on my news of all things today. I was like, why is this on my news? I think it's a sign. But I'm just way too busy to play Genshin Impact outside of streaming type environments at the moment. I can actually play a game tonight. I can definitely play a game tonight, and we will be playing a game on the next stream, which is Sunday. Now, just to put it out there once again, on Sunday, people, we're having a very different type of stream where we essentially will be all partaking in a cinematic experience for all people who want to, of course. Come for Sunday night, 8:30 GMT or thereabouts. I'll keep you all updated on Discord, and we'll be having a cinematic experience where we will be sitting down and we will be watching a horror/thriller PlayStation game playing out in front of us. There will be a little bit of gameplay in between, which I'll be doing, but with the audience, you guys will help have your say on who will live and who will die. Ultimately, the choices that we make on the stream can influence the story, okay? So this is a story where there are about 6 or so survivors, and literally everyone can die or everyone can stay alive. So it is up to us as the audience to see. So there'll be plenty of polling, plenty of questions to be asked, and we will go with what the audience feels is correct. Now, there are instances where it's quick time events, or there will be quick time events where I literally will have to make the decision on the spot as I'm going, which I may still fuck up, by the way. But other than that, literally bring your pizza, bring your cookies, bring your ice cream, bring your sweets, your candies, whatever it is. Bring something, or maybe just a glass of water or your popcorn, whatever you want, a glass of cocoa, whatever you want. And come join me, because I will be eating pizza. I will be eating pizza while we are streaming, because we are going to enjoy the cinematic experience. It's going to be like last Halloween, fantastic experience with you guys. So let's bring it on, bring it on. It's a brand new game from the trilogy. You do not have to know about the other games in the trilogy, but for those who want to know what the game is, it's called the Dark Anthology, and it's known as House of Ashes, okay? You may have heard of Until Dawn, which is from the same creators, but after Until Dawn, they started creating a trilogy, or should I say an anthology, but there's 3 now currently in this. And you might have heard of Man of Medan, Little Hope, or else the brand new one which came out on Halloween, which I just haven't had a chance to play yet. That is House of Ashes. So that's what we're going to be looking at when we play. So it's a cinematic experience. You don't need to know anything about gaming. All you need to know is how to make a decision. So bring your pizza, bring your cookies, bring your sweets, whatever it is, and come enjoy the cinematic experience for a couple of hours. So whatever you have on Sunday, book it off. Book it off and come to the sleepover with me, okay? You're coming to the sleepover, you're invited. So make sure you're there. I'll continue to announce this on Instagram over the next couple of days, along with other social medias as well. And of course, on the Discord. Why not? And if you haven't yet followed me on any of those lovely social medias, definitely go and check out the links down below this channel. You have my link tree, which has access to all of my platforms, all of my social media sites and stuff there. If you're looking to get fit, and if you want to improve your food nutritional choices in life, I also have a fitness website as well. €9.99, that's €9.99 a month, and you will have access to 23 fitness plans and any future plans that will be uploaded onto the website. You also have nutritional guidance as well, and over 120 exercise videos to watch to help you with your fitness ambitions, whether they're at home or whether they're in the gym, whether you are male, female, or whatever you identify as, there are plans there suited for you. Weight loss, muscle gain, home workouts, beginners, strength and performance, they're there. Enjoy. So there's two new plans just uploaded very recently onto it. Last week I have a brand new advanced weight loss plan called The Cut, and just before Christmas we had a brand new advanced weight gain plan as well, called what was it called? It was a pyramid drop. I'm always there with the names, I always think of the names. But yeah, those will be advanced plans, but there's plenty of plans for intermediates and beginners there as well. But it's always good to have choice. Always good to have choice. Anyway, back to catching up with my lovely chats, because there's been lots of more chats. The blue mic, says Chess Carpet. Yes, do I still have my blue mic? No, my blue mic is actually back in my hometown. Just how it is. Chaos says, yeah, being that vulnerable with someone is rough. I once had a guy tell me to put my shirt back on. That was a bit traumatic. Oh wow. Chaos, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's rough. How did you feel, Chaos, when a guy told you to put your shirt back on? Like, I know you said traumatic, like the experience was traumatic. How did it make you feel? Did it make you feel down? Did it make you feel like shit? Did it make you question a lot of things? You know, that would be awful. That's awful for someone to say. Absolutely awful. Kryptonian sounds like a deviated septum. Possibly Kryptonian, no idea. To be honest, I should probably go and figure out why that is, because I hate being one of the only people who have sniffles all the time. Because yeah, just one nostril just seems to be a bit more closed up. So just because you hear me sniffling, do not worry about it. It's just one of my nostrils. I'm not sick, I'm not under the weather or whatever. If I was, I would let you know. And if I was, I wouldn't be streaming right now either. As much as I love you guys, as much as I love my community and love the audience that I have, and all the backing and support that I have throughout all my social medias, if I'm not feeling well, the show will not go on. So you could say in show business, the show must go on, but you also need to know when to step back and focus on you. So I absolutely would not be here if I was feeling quite shit. Or I would at the very least do a little bit of a stream and then log off early. So at least I can say, well, I showed up. I might have lasted the full 3-4 hours or whatever the case may be, but I still attended. So, you know, people would at least respect that. But the most important thing is, if you're sick, is to recover, right? So, of course, the last 2 or so years or whatever it is now with COVID and all that, there's been so much sickness rampant across the world. You know, if anything, COVID has allowed us to reset as a society in many factors, and also as a reflection on ourselves as well. It has allowed us to take some time and sit back and discover or even rediscover some things that we may have left behind, whether it's hobbies or things that we don't think about anymore, or that we didn't do in a long time, or whatever the case may be, you know. With the amount of sickness and stuff almost the last 2 years, thanks to this goddamn pandemic, you know, it's definitely been refreshing in a way. You know, it's been refreshing in a way. Robert Starr says, hi, I'm going back because of lockdown to gym. What do I need when I go back? Please help me. Robert Starr, that is quite a broad question. What do I need when I go back? Realistically, you only need yourself. to go back to the gym. What I would just say is go back with as much knowledge, armed with knowledge. You can check my fitness website if you need personal training, online coaching from that side of things to help give you a foundation or even continue it long into the future. But realistically, what I would say is if you are going back to the gym after a lockdown or a long period out of the fitness world, like many of us have had to do over the past 2 years. I've been in and out of lockdowns multiple times, unfortunately, and lost a lot of time in the gym. I would highly advise to go back and take it easy for the first few weeks. Don't go too crazy. Don't go back thinking you will be able to lift the same amount of weight or, as you did in the past. Just go back, lift light weights, get the body back used to doing these actions again, whether they're simple bench presses, just getting into the motion, feeling the muscles pull back, feeling that nice stretch along your upper back before pushing outwards, feeling it all build up in the chest, just feeling going through the motion. That's probably the biggest advice I can give someone going back to the gym or even starting up in the gym for the first time, is just take it easy, let the body get used to what's happening, don't worry about the weight, just focus on the form, how you complete the exercises. Don't push yourself too hard, let your body get used to it. It has to get used to all these pains and aches again. It has to get used to all the balancing and just all these exercises. It has to get used to all the nutrition, the routine, all these things. There's a lot of small little things that go into it. But yeah, just take your time. The most important thing is showing up, attending. That's the most important thing. As long as you show up, there you go. So hopefully that answered your question. Ireland, chaos. That's terrible that someone would be so harsh to you. They shouldn't have. Seriously, some tact. See, that's the thing. Yes, they shouldn't be harsh, but people are people. It's we can't. How would I say this? We can't put our expectations of what we would do, of how we would act, onto someone else. One, that is unfair, because you can't expect someone to act the exact same way as you would act. Because it could be for multiple factors. Maybe they're just not educated. Maybe they lack compassion. Maybe they do not have empathy, or they have a gross undersight of the situation and how to treat people in general, and they think it's okay to say these type of things to other people. Then again, they might be just an asshole, a grade A asshole. And that's it as well. Hey, Salami, I heard Genshin. Let's have a look, see. Ireland, you've lost 200 pounds in a year? Well done you. Well done you. That deserves a flex, guys. That deserves a flex. Well done you, man. Well done you. Wise words, Jay. That's how I've been feeling the past few days, says Lightning Wolf Dog. And hey, Lightning Wolf Dog, I hope you're keeping well. Halicon Ryan, hey Jay, are you getting bigger? Am I getting bigger? I have no idea. I hope so. So recently, like literally only a few days ago, I started bulking again, so I don't think I've gotten bigger as such. Well, nothing that you wouldn't see at least, but over the last while, I may have. I don't think I have, but people are convinced I've gotten bigger. I don't think I have, but I see myself every day, so it's hard for me to notice if I've gotten bigger. or not. But I am on a lean bulk, so I don't plan on getting like too crazily too crazy change. I just want to just add on a little bit of beef, Irish beef, onto the body. Jason Swift, big muscle flexing. Thank you, by the way, Jason. I'm just catching up with everything, my man. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for supporting the channel. Much appreciated. And also to Zero the Aline, big muscle flexing. Welcome to you. Thank you for pressing the follow button today. Chaos. Okay, so Chaos is answering my question about how he felt when someone told him to put a shirt back on. And you said, yeah, it made me feel pretty bad, like I was unlovable. I just wanted someone to see me as sexy, and at that moment that moment has always made it hard to ever believe that. You know, sometimes when you're kind of lost for words, and I'm trying not to be emotional at the same time. That's harsh. Well, firstly, Chaos, know that you are loved, and by everyone here in the community and myself in that community. I appreciate you and I love you, okay? So you are lovable. So please, first and foremost, know that. The amount of work, thankless work in many respects, I guess, that you do for this community, with the amount of modding, with all the welcomes that you give the people on Discord, just, your day-to-day stuff, just helping me out. Know that it is always appreciated, and I do see it all. And all the stuff that I probably don't even see that you do as well. You've been around for such a very long time in this community, several years, might I add, through all my chops and changes and my choices and just trying different things. You've always stuck around. So make sure that you know that you are loved. So don't feel unlovable. Okay? But yeah, reading that response did definitely take me back. Okay, it took me back. It's absolutely awful for someone to say that to someone else. Like, some people they're so callous in the words. And like the fact that it happens in person, like, I don't give a shit what people say online, because there's lots of keyboard warriors out there and they're just like, oh, blah 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 blah, troll. They wouldn't say it to my face. But for someone to actually go and say that to you, to your face, yeah, it's definitely like that type of moment would stick with you. Like, I would never lose sleep from what someone said about me online, because one, they don't know me. You know, so right over my head. But to hear something like that, such an awful statement to be said in person by someone that you liked, and they literally told you to put on your clothes because, no one wants to see that. Absolutely awful. Yeah. It is an awful thing. Jay Cotts, Lightheart, you're saying, so Jay Cotts, since you missed my comment about streaming, laugh loud, here's my comment again. Because of my own path to streaming, I have recently become a community manager for a singer-songwriter who's connected to Final Fantasy. I know of that, actually. 14 community. Growth takes time to grow who you are and who you want to become, chat. Absolutely. Agreed. Absolutely. Because the thing is you start online and you think you have an angle, but then that changes. You'll always change. You'll always change online, and that's great. It's growth. Okay, it's growth. So you'll try something new. You'll figure out if it works for you, if it doesn't work for you, and then you'll move on. You try this thing and that thing, and that's it. Your online career will always change, and not just online. Like in life, like real life, things can easily chop and change as well. Like if I looked at myself back when I was a teenager, and did anyone else have these aptitude tests when before you leave, like leave school, before you go to college, for example? We had aptitude tests, and it kind of gave you an idea of what you were good at, or maybe what career might be best suited to you. Like if I looked at that, whoa, you know, it'd be to what I do now. Completely night and day. There are aspects of it that I still do, but yeah, completely night and day. How I saw my career versus what I thankfully get to do today. Gamer Mate J, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Thank you for pressing the follow button, and also to Mayo Monkey, Big Muscle Flexing to you too as well. Big thank you for pressing that follow button. Now, still catching up with those chats. I'm almost there to so we are back on the mark. Is my music still on it? Because I can't hear it. Yeah, it is. Okay. So it's like my music is so low to me, but it's obviously a little bit louder to yourselves. Mir says, I have had to step away for a bit. Did I miss much? Mir, yeah, we've went through a couple of different topics, but don't worry, it's all good. Now, the great thing is, guys, if you are fascinated by some of these topics that I talked about and you want to re-listen to them, the great news is that on YouTube, these live streams are saved. Our mods do also like to clip some particular content and keep them on our Discord and put them onto the Twitch as well, but the entire streams are available on YouTube, and I'm currently in the process of making new YouTube content as well, where I will be selecting a lot of these type of topics and going more in depth in the future as well. So lots of content coming up on the YouTube. I'm currently in the middle of writing 2 scripts for videos coming up as well. It takes a lot of goddamn work. It is something that that you just get into, but it takes a lot of work to write these scripts, and then the editing the scripts, and yeah, just seeing what you want to say. It takes a lot of goddamn work to make a YouTube video. Well, depending on what type of thing you're making, of course. But yeah, it takes time. But yeah, I will be making regular YouTube content. So I'll be trying to get going from quick clippy type stuff to more longer form content, and it will be between lifestyle type stuff, educational things, hints, tips kind of stuff, and interesting topics, all the way up to gaming and news related type stuff as well. So it's going to be a mixed bag, and everything will be under its correct heading when it's on the YouTube channel as well. So I'm currently writing 1 game script at the moment as well. So I'm currently playing through a game, making my notes while on that game too, and I'm going to condense it all in to like a 15 or so minute video by the time it finishes. It might be even a bit longer than that, but these are longer form content. It does take a lot of time to make, but something that just gotta get into because I want to. Okay, let's catch up on the last bits of those chats. Okay, so people are pretty much okay, a question. Zero Adi Aline. Question, what are your pronouns? You don't need to answer if you don't want to. Pretty much call me whatever the hell you want. Zero, like, look, I know there's a lot of emphasis over the last couple of years there's a lot of emphasis on pronouns, and yes, people deserve to be called what they want to be called and such, but to me, pronouns, personally, I honestly do not get rattled up or roiled up. Most people don't. It's mostly people on Twitter that seem to have an issue with pronouns, which, because in real life in society, pronouns aren't they're not as substantial as the internet would make it out to be. Yes, people deserve to be called how they want to be called. People deserve to be treated how they want to be treated. I think we can all understand that. But personally, call me whatever the hell you want. If I was to give you a pronoun just so you can have it, it would be he, him, pretty much he, him. I'm a male. I identify as a male. I'm a proud male. But yes, I honestly, you can call me sis, you can call me she, you can call me her. I couldn't give a flying shit, in all honesty, what people call me with pronouns, because it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter so much to me, but to other people, absolutely, it matters a hell of a lot, because people struggle in society and they want to be called what they want to be called, such as trans people, for example. People who want to change from one gender to another, or believe they're one gender or another, trans. So yes, it is important to them, absolutely, to be called by the correct pronoun, and I get that. But from myself, this is personal speaking. Call me whatever the hell you want. Or just make it easy. Call me Jay. Call me Jamie. Call me Jay. Call me Hey Mr. Pex. Call me Hey Daddy. Call me Hey Daddy. Or whatever the case may be. And it's completely cool. Okay, Jason is asking me for an arms and a chest flex. Here you go, Mr. Jason. Get those arms flexes in. Get all those arms. Get those arms pumped. Get those arms on those chests bouncing. Get that in. Super Anango making sure that I stretch, because he notices that I'm getting a little bit stiff. And absolutely, Mr. Ango, I will take your advice, my good man, and I will happily... Oh, yes, get a nice stretch right there. Oh, break my back. Can someone please break my back? I need someone just to come up and just right in. Just give me that that feeling right there, Give me it right there. Oh, there we go. That's the money maker. Oh, I feel so good now. I love a good stretch. Nothing better than stretching. Just joshing, my good man. I'm so sorry that I did not see that right now. But here, come here, have a hug. Bring it right in. Just joshing needs his hugs. How did I miss that one? And poor Just Joshing is probably no longer on the stream, and all he wanted was a hug, and I completely missed his channel point redemption. Dexter, I'm going to refund you back those channel points as well for the hats, because I don't want to wear a hat right now because my hairstyle. I honestly don't want to wear a hat over it because it will ruin my lovely hairstyle. Don't do that, Jay. Because it will ruin my hairstyle. It will ruin my hairstyle. So I'll refund you the points. I don't want to wear a hat today. If my hair's like meh, then I'll do it. But hairstyles, people, hairstyles. Gotta be careful with those hairstyles. I'm due a haircut tomorrow, so we'll see that. But then I'll probably still want that. How it is. Okay, let's get this one. It's literally, I think there's only like 2 monsters in this one. Yeah, there's literally a troll and there's a bat. And we still lost 1, 2, 3. We lost 3, 4 people in that one. That's hilarious. Congratulations to Trinox and Mir on your extra rewards there. Make sure that as you're in these battles, guys, get these extra freebies, your extra gold, your flag bearer skins, badges, etc. And we'll jump straight into the next match. Now the next match should be a lot harder. Okay, yeah, it does extra units here, so that's good. Let's put down one of my bigger boys. Let's go for I'm gonna put down my War Beast for this one. Now, as you continue playing, you'll get a lot more units. So just for people who want to see how this simple game, browser game is that scrolls that you collect throughout your time will, when you get enough scrolls, like for example with this gnome flag bearer, out of 16, if I get 16 or more scrolls, he'll actually be allowed to upgrade in level. So essentially scrolls are your experience points, and when you want to increase his level, you will see, for example here, he'll get an extra +2. He'll get an extra +2 health. So it will cost a little bit of gold, and it will cost all of those scrolls, and then will level up to level 11. Now, as you play more, and you can play this with any streamer that plays Stream Raiders, as you will get more and more and more units as time goes on, okay? And you can use those units. Now, also in the store, you can go to your scrolls, and you can buy additional scrolls if you wish for any additional bit of gold. Now, always keep a little bit of gold just in case you get wait a second. Oh, just in case you get you know, a level up or something. So I'm going to buy these bomber scrolls, so that will put me to get my bomber level, which will get highlighted over here. I'll also buy some warrior scrolls, more warrior scrolls. Let's buy a Buster Warrior and more Buster. I have lots here. So now I just got extra levels now for my army. So if I come down here to my Bomber, he's going to get an upgrade. My Buster is going to get an upgrade. And my Warrior is going to go to level 13. So it's going to get a nice health upgrade here. Makes it a bit more tanky. So yeah, so that's pretty much the basics of it. So all you need to do is just come into the battlefield. Use your lovely Twitch name like these people over here. And you can then put down units every 5 minutes, and as I mentioned, the more you play, the more units you will get access to as time goes on. You'll get experience points when you put down a new unit, and then over time you'll gain more. These events are fantastic for gaining units. As you can see here, there's lots of additional events. Rewards as we go up through the levels. We generally get to about level 30 or so by the time the event ends, if not further, but generally around the level or so 30 we get to. So there's lots of new units and stuff for you guys as we go up the ladder. So just keep coming in 2 days a week. So there's 26 days here, so we'll get about 2 a week. So we should get about 8 or so more battles in before then. So all is good. So it's great. So that's what we'll be doing as time continues. So there we go. Okay, so let's continue back into the lovely chats. Aside from downstream, we all have scars. Chaos, don't be sorry for that. And it's great that the community is chipping in to help out and give their opinions on it as well. So guys, it's great that you can all, that they're all feeding in to help each other with such an issue. And it's great that you're sharing your own experiences as well. It's you know, there's lots of feel good. There's lots of feel goods here. Very supportive community, and I love that. It's great. And remember, guys, if you ever feel that you need someone to talk to, we have our community Discord as well. And feel free at any point to go onto the community Discord, go onto the app, and write your thoughts. Okay, and you will definitely get a response from somebody. Okay. So if it's not live on stream or anything like that, definitely come onto our community Discord, and you'll definitely get someone to listen if you need that extra little bit of help. Zero D Elaine. Okay, I didn't know if you had any preferred sets of pronouns. Anyway, okay. When you ask the question again when you come back, because I did answer it, but you're saying that you're going getting your dinner now. Gregan, can you say hi to my friend Adrian Maricon? Do you think I don't know what American is? You Americana? Tu eres Maricana. That's worth every single penny. I'm even getting that one, Gajan. Let's continue on. Came for some beautiful pecs, leaving with some friends. There we go, Mir. That's why I like it. I am Turtle Boy, bro. You're deezed. I'm not sure what a deezed is. Can you enlighten me, Mr. Turtle? Mr. Turtle, can you enlighten me what a deezed is, or deezed? I'm not sure what that is. Deezed means buff. Buff. Okay, thank you. What nationality is that? What, like, where is that from? Deezed. Is that like a UK thing or something, or American or something? Because I've never heard that before. Deezed. Never heard of it. But buff, thank you. Ireland, always welcome more friends. Absolutely, I love it. And to P, where is he? Where's P? Where's my P gone? Where's my P? Oh my god. Where's my P gone? I meant, where are you gone? P. Peter, big muscle flexing. Welcome to P. Peter. And also hello to you as well. Thank you for pressing the follow button. Gilco, big thank you for using your Prime, your Amazon Prime, or your Twitch Prime in this case, for subscribing to the channel. Asking lovely Amazon to send a couple of euro my way helps to keep the lights on in this apartment. It really does. Energy prices are increasing, people. It is important. Lightheart Gaming gifting 5 more subscriptions. Lightheart, you're in a fantastic mood, aren't you, tonight? Absolutely. You've gifted what, like 10, 11 subscriptions tonight? Absolutely. Big muscle flexing. Thanks. And congratulations to Hello Ever Hurt. Congratulations on your free subscription. Navicron, absolutely well deserved that free subscription as well. Extreme Nerd. Are you extreme? Are you a nerd? And are you an extreme nerd? That's my question. Strongest Link. I like it. A Link to the Past. A Mr. Zelda fan, I believe. And Midnight Oink. Oink as well. Congratulations, all you lovely people, on your free subscriptions courtesy of Lightheart Gaming. So with your subscriptions, guys, you get a nice little unicorn to add to your profile names while you're in the channel, which will upgrade as time goes on. He will level up. He will get buff like myself. He will get buffer as we continue on in our fitness journeys. Our lovely unicorns get fitter as well, and they change, the muscles change and the colors change. It's lovely. Also, you get more channel points, so that means you can ask more on your redemptions. And also on top of that as well, you will get access to our lovely unicorn emotes as well. Gilco, you are doing a lot of bits, my man. You're cheering a lot. Are you in a good mood? Did something great happen to you recently in life? Because I need to understand this, Gilco. Where's all these bits coming from? But all those bits deserve a flex, to say the least. You get a flex. You get a flex. You all get flexes. All those cheering. Gilco, even more bits. Gilco, I'm telling you, all these bits, these are paying for the lights. These are paying for the lights for today anyway. All these bits. What the fuck? Gilco, you're gone money mad, my man. You're gone money mad, Mr. Gilco. It's never ending. Oh my god. Gilco, how much money did you just donate? Jesus Christ. Gilko, you gone money mad, my man. What's up? I need to know what good mood you're in because I want some of this. I want whatever you're taking, please. Turtle Boy is in Toronto, Canada. Oh, Canada. How cold is it in Toronto at the moment? I'd say it's blistering cold. It's probably like minus 20 or something, is it? Minus 20 degrees, whatever that is in Fahrenheit, I'm not too sure. Peter says, what do you play? What kind of games? I play a lot of different games, my man. We will be playing on Sunday. We will be playing House of Ashes, which is a cinematic game from the Dark Anthology. So that's going to be a really cool cinematic game that we'll be playing on Sunday. Outside of that, I play a lot of games such as, well, RPGs primarily, things like, or even RTSs and things. I love RPGs like Final Fantasy series. I love things like, you know, like Nier. What recent games am I waiting for? Like, I love things like Dark Souls. I love Dark Souls. I love things like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro. Can't wait for Elden Ring next month. That's going to be amazing. That's definitely going to be streamed. I'm currently playing Castlevania at the moment. Just why not? Some lovely vampire action slash type stuff. Every so often I'm actually playing a little bit of Diablo 2 Remastered at the moment as well. Gotta love those little dungeon slash 'em ups. You know, keeps close to the heart. And, you know, Horizon Forbidden West is coming out next month as well, so that's going to be pretty cool. The new God of War is coming out, hopefully sometime this year, Ragnarok. So all these type of games, realistically are games that I do like to play. And the list goes on and on and on of games I'm into. So there we go. Dragonair, welcome my good man. I hope you're keeping well, Dragonair. How are you today? Mir, for the Stream Raiders game, should I be adding as many units as possible? Like, realistically, when you browse over a unit in the Stream Raiders game, you will see a little green sword above the enemy, which will tell you if the unit is powerful against it or not. So if you add on a couple of different types of units, absolutely, it's best to have a variety, but particularly you should try your best to also have units that are effective against the enemy. So there's a bit of strategy that goes on, absolutely. Raffo, hello over on YouTube, and also to Daniel Adams as well. Mr. Adams, hey, looking good. Why, thank you, Daniel Adams. Much appreciated, absolutely. Floofy Boy is in the house. Hello to you, my good man. Soba is making sure I hydrate. Bottoms up to you, Mr. Soba. Thank you so much. I needed that. I talk too much. And Gilko, how many more? Gilko, you put an extra 1,500 bits. Gilko is cheering because he's having eggs and toast. That has just made me hungry, and after this stream, I think I'm going to have some eggs and toast. Actually, here's one. I'm actually going to put a poll. I'm going to put a poll on the chat. I don't know, have any of you ever heard of this before, but I'm going to poll it. And I'm going to do a yay or a nay. Okay, a yay or a nay. I would ask the mods to poll it, but my mods seem to forget on how to do polls sometimes. So it's fine. Okay, yay or nay? Beans on toast. Yay, nay. Now let me explain what this is for people who don't know what it is. So in case you're going to answer on the poll, we'll leave the poll for 5 minutes. We'll put the poll on for 5 minutes. So the poll is yay or nay beans on toast. So for people who don't know what beans on toast is, now maybe you'll be like, what the fuck, what the hell is this, what kind of evil concoction is this, are you strange? Well, the answer is yes, I am strange. But beans on toast is a fantastic snack that we have here in Ireland and the UK. Now, maybe you also have it in your country. Not just eggs on toast, but it's beans on toast. So basically, you get a can of baked beans. So that they will be beans drenched in tomato sauce, essentially. You put them in the microwave for a couple of minutes, maybe like 2 minutes. You can also put them into a pan, whichever way you want to do them. I put them into the microwave because it takes like 2 minutes. And then you get your slices of toast, and then you pour the beans over the toast and enjoy. So basically, it's beans on toast. Delicious snacks. Now, yay or nay? Now, have you ever even heard of it? Now, I said this to some so in Dublin, where I live in Dublin. So in Dublin, we have a huge Latino community here, okay? Particularly the Brazilians, okay? Now, when I've talked to Brazilians in the past, and I even put stories on my Instagram of me eating beans on toast, they were like, what the fuck is that? So it's definitely not something in Brazil. I can definitely attest to that, and they think I'm strange. But I'm like, how the hell have you not tried this? Eat it! Eat it! Do yourself a favor. If you've never had beans on toast, go out and get some baked beans in a can. Microwave them or put them into a pot for 2 minutes or whatever until they're warm. Get your slices of toast. Butter them up or whatever you like to do with your toast, whether it's marmalade or some sort of oil or whatever it is that you like to do. I like to put butter because, you know, it works best with the beans on toast. So butter up your toast, put 2 to 4 slices on, and drench them with your baked beans, people, and you will thank me in the morning. So definitely go. Yes, some Heinz beans, Peter. Heinz beans. Heinz beans are mwah, mwah. You gotta get some Heinz beans. Joe DeLop wants me to blow himself a kiss. So blow. Joe, get ready for this blow of a kiss. Mwah. Make sure you catch that now, Joe, okay? It's fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. Let's see. Let me catch up with more of the. Make sure I catch up with more of these chats as well. But Gilco, you're absolutely a legend tonight. You and Lightheart in particular are absolute legends for the amount of donations/subscriptions you have given tonight. Absolutely incredible. And Kryptonian, thank you for the cheers as well, my good man. Keeping it up. Also, in that spectrum, I'm gonna re-highlight this because I didn't see it. Can I highlight it? There we go. F of B minus F of A. That's a very interesting name, but Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. And also to Ireland. Ireland has gifted a sub to Sabachi. Sabachi, Big Muscle Flexing, congratulations on a free subscription. And thank you, Ireland, as well. Muscle Flexing, thank you for gifting a subscription to Sabachi. So all the love being felt here tonight, I just gotta love it. Ireland likes a good MMORPG. MMORPGs, very interesting topic to myself. I have a big love and a big hatred for MMORPGs for various different reasons, and I will happily talk about that in a moment. Peter likes those type of games, RPGs. You're a big sucker for JRPGs. Peter, have you tried the Tales series? You know, Tales of Arise, Tales of Vesperia, etc. Now, I've recently gotten Tales of Vesperia. I haven't really gotten into it yet. I did try it for about 2 or 3 hours, but I just haven't got into it yet. And then I started purchasing Assassin's Creed on the on the sales, and then I started playing that instead. So I'll try and get back to the Tales series eventually. But a good JRPG, I do like myself. I do like those as well. I do love my Japanese games. I recently being like 2 days ago, I finally got around. Has anyone ever played Nioh? Now Nioh is pretty much a Japanese. It's a samurai, like Japanese themed hack and slash type game, very similar to the the Dark Souls series type games, as in they're challenging. It's pretty much Dark Souls with samurai. Pretty much. If you've ever played something like Ghost of Tsushima, if you ever played Ghost of Tsushima, you definitely would have a lot of samurai type vibes. You'll definitely see that with Nioh. But I played Nioh 2 when it came out, and since it came out, it had 3 DLCs, so downloadable content, and I pretty much played 2 out of 3 of those DLCs when they first arrived, but the last DLC, which came out months ago, I just never got around to. So I finally sat down a few days ago and just finished the main missions. Now there's still some sub-missions, but I'm not too focused on those. I don't have the time to play them at the moment, but I just wanted to get the main story out of the way and finally say I have finally fully completed Nioh 2. So that was my latest game that I finished, and I'm currently playing Castlevania as I'm doing a script on it at the moment. So gotta have a little bit of love for that series. Dragon Unique, big muscle flexing. Welcome to Dragon Unique 81. Thank you very much for the follow, Dragon Unique. Also to Bomber 3279, big muscle flexing. Welcome to you. And just there, Frisky JD, are you feeling a bit frisky? Big muscle flexing. Welcome to you as well. And Bomber, brand new to the community and wants me to blow himself a kiss. Mwah. Make sure you catch that kiss, my good man. Joe, I will get that teddy bear shortly for yourself, and I will get that up. I will get that redemption redeemed for you ASAP. Okay, so the poll just finished a moment ago, and we asked yay or nay beans on toast, if you've ever heard of it. And I will go through the chat in a moment on beans on toast as well. I just see Floofy Boy's comment saying beans on toast is god food. I can definitely understand. Okay, so we got 61% of the community today saying yay for beans on toast, and we have 39% saying nay. Horses. Nay. Yes, there was a big choo-choo there. Absolutely. Okay, so Jason says there best be cheese on there too. Ooh, that's interesting. If you heat up the cheese under the grill and put the toast on. Oh dear, yes. Definitely. I have no cheese though. I rarely eat cheese. It's not like I never buy it. I just never buy it. It's one of those things like when I was living in my family home, as families do, they buy bits of everything, and you're like, oh, okay, there's cheese there, I'll have some. But if I'm not gonna buy it, then it's not gonna be there, right? So yeah, I rarely eat cheese on its own. So there we go. Jay is the snack, says Lightning Wolf Dog. Ireland says beans on toast is a great food. You can also include bacon crisped or lightly broiled. What's that? Oh, lightly broiled into the beans. Yeah, you could. That's that sounds like an Irish breakfast. Now we're coming into the Irish breakfast territory with some beans. We'll have our sausages, we'll have our puddings, we'll have our eggs, and we'll have our toast, and a cup of tea as well, of course. You need your cuppa. Dragon Unique says, that's what I call a beast. Thank you very much, Dragon Unique. Nothing beats a tato sandwich. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Yes, so for people who don't know, a tato sandwich is unique to Ireland. Now, the only way you'll get a tato sandwich outside of Ireland is if someone, most likely an Irish person, or maybe you visited Ireland and you brought tato back. But a tato sandwich, well, it can be done with pretty much any, well, maybe not any crisp. Some crisps aren't really suited for sandwiches. But basically in Ireland, we have a very famous brand of crisps, okay? Americans, I think you call crisps chips, right? I think Americans call them chips. But yeah, you know, you get a packet of crisps, right? Or chips, as I think you might call them. But basically, it's a very famous packet of crisps that we have here, a brand, and they're called Tato. Now, the most famous to put into a sandwich is a cheese and onion flavor. Wow, lovely. So basically, you get a packet of Tato. If you live in Ireland and you don't do this, please. You will thank yourself. Simply get 2 slices of white bread. It should be white bread. Now, I'm not being racist, but it should be white bread, okay? Racist to bread. It just doesn't have the same taste if you put it into brown bread or other varieties of bread. So get 2 slices of white bread, okay? Whatever your brand is, that's your choice. But make sure they're nice and soft white bread. Butter them up. You must put butter on it. If you don't put butter, you're having half of the you're not doing it correctly. So 2 slices of white bread, butter both sides of the bread, and sprinkle in the potatoes into the sandwich. It's as easy as that. It takes like 30 seconds to make a potato sandwich, okay? And then slap the 2 slices of bread together. You can either cut them down the middle, you can either make them into triangle slices, or you can just do what I do, pick it up and munch into it. Enjoy. You're welcome. It is literally the best. It is the best. I had a tato sandwich last week, and I had a couple of them over the Christmas holidays when I was in my family home. And I was very happy. I rarely eat them myself because I just don't buy them. But if I'm feeling a bit peckish, I might just go out and buy a packet of Tato, or maybe a family packet of them, and be like, well, we're having a cheat meal, we're having some cheat meals. And trust me, it's a well-deserved, and it's such a tasty cheat meal. I'm at that. So there we go. Pete Peter says, I speak Portuguese. Well, I don't speak Portuguese, my friend, unfortunately. But Boni. Get Bent LA, heard of it? Yes, never tried it. I get more out of people laughing over it. You gotta love some Heinz beans, and Pete Peter even knows the Heinz beans. So it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Do you like egg on it or on the side? No, not when it comes to. Well, if it was like an Irish type breakfast or something like that, then yes. But if I'm just having beans on toast, it's simply and strictly just beans on toast. Adding other things just dilutes the flavor, and I just want beans on toast the way that I want my beans on toast, okay? Awkward phrasing, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Thank you for pressing the follow button. Now, if anyone else here pressed the follow button while I was offline in the past and you never received a muscle flexing welcome from myself, make sure you ask for it. or forever hold your peace. Dragon Unique, I thank you for telling everyone how awesome Beans on Toast is. You are very welcome. I'm glad you have the respect that Beans on Toast deserves. Daniel Adams asks, could we get a peck pop? But we all get the peck pops. We all get peck pops here. This is why we're here, right? For some pecks. Pecks and chatting. It's Pecks chat. That's what we like. We like some Pecks chat. Let's see. Some of the best things in Ireland are tato sandwiches, chicken fillet rolls. Oh my god! Now I want to go out and get a breakfast roll. I just want to get a breakfast roll, guys. You're gonna make me fat. And the caterpillar cake. A caterpillar cake. What is a caterpillar cake? Now maybe I have a different name for them. Caterpillar cake. Let me have a look. Oh yes, I actually never had a caterpillar cake. Now I've had log, you know, the logs, the cakes that are shaped like a log, those log rolls. Haven't had them in a long time, but I've never actually ate a caterpillar cake. It looks absolutely delicious, and apparently you can get them in Tesco. You can apparently get them in Tesco. But I've never ate a caterpillar cake. Now, for people who want to see a picture of what the hell a caterpillar cake, I'm going to bring it up on Google for you to assist here. But this is a caterpillar cake. So it looks absolutely delicious. Yeah, I think it's like M&Ms or Smarties or something like that on top of it. Looks absolutely yummy. I kind of want one now. Maybe on Sunday's stream I will eat a caterpillar cake. Because it was going to be pizza, but now maybe I'll supplement some caterpillar cake along with the pizza. I think that might be fair, but this does look very, very tasty indeed. Very tasty indeed. So we might just have to try our caterpillar cake. Ireland says this community is amazing. Thank you. And thank you for being a part of it as well, Ireland, because you help make it amazing as well. Amir also agrees. So great. Yes, go on to the Discord. Definitely keep in contact with the Discord. Let's have a look see. Catching up with some of the comments here because I'm a little bit off. That's what happens when I start talking about a topic. You know, the comments always come secondary. Also to Bill the Seventh, big muscle flexing. Welcome to Bill the Seventh, who pressed follow a couple of minutes ago. Big thank you for that, my man. Let's see, PlayStation. Joe Buscarati says, marry me. I'm afraid I need lots of dates before I could even consider such a proposal. Unless, do you have a lot of money? Are you rich? Like, are you like a billionaire? Because we could talk. Hit me up. There we go. We call them chips. Yes. How dare you call them chips? Chips, to us, chips. Okay, so Americans call crisps chips, like a bag of potato chips. So we call them chips. But if we say over here, can we have chips? Chips are like our French fries, essentially, like the potato chips. Yeah, so it's confusing. It's confusing. Potato. But yeah, chips are chips. And Bill the Seventh, also hello to you as well, man. So don't worry, I'm not purposely missing people's comments. I'm just a little bit behind with some of the comments because when we start talking about topics, it happens. Zero the Elaine says, no, it won't with ketchup or all dress type. Well, the thing is if you put ketchup on top of if you put ketchup on top of things like beans on toast, it really overpowers the taste, and I hate adding ketchup to lots of things. I personally don't really like ketchup. It just takes away the flavor of other things, and yeah, I kind of prefer the other things. So yeah, a lemon milk. I got a muscle flex when I followed, but can I get one anyways? Of course you can, because you asked so nicely. A lemon milk. You can have another muscle flex. Captain Brexit. Oh, the captain of Brexit has just loaded onto our screens. Hello, Nigel Farage. Is that you, Nigel? Hello, Nigel. Captain Brexit. What a great name. Bit of a little Captain Brexit right there. Someone deemed you a wet whistle a while ago. Absolutely. I still have the teddy bear as well, so we'll have to get that teddy bear. Lightheart, sleep well, and you'll be on Discord if people need you. Yeah, and you have a long day tomorrow, so get that sleep, my good man. And thanks once again for all the support and the gifts of subscriptions tonight. Much appreciated. And Floofy Boy and Captain Brexit are both like, what? You've never had one? Alright, time to break some minds, says Captain Brexit. If Mike Wazowski nods, he is also twerking. You mean Mike, as in from Monsters Inc. Mike, right? This little Mike that I have in my hand right now. Are we talking about this Mike? Mike Wazowski. If I'm good at my animations, there we go. But yeah, I've never had a cake, but the cake does look extremely sweet. It also, as Mir says, it looks very rich. It probably is very rich, like extremely sweet. A Zero Day Lane, if you're still here, if you're back from your dinner now, you asked me about pronouns earlier. Now personally, I don't care about pronouns concerning myself, that is, but if you really must know what I do prefer, just call me he or him. That's pretty much it. I identify as a male. I'm a proud cis male, cisgender male, all that type of thing. But personally, I don't care about pronouns. Call me whatever the heck you want. I don't go crazy because someone, got my pronoun wrong. I'm not one of those people. Basically, I'm not someone who spends all their time on Twitter, because it's all the people that spend time on Twitter that care mostly probably about the pronouns. Or unless, of course, you're trans or something, because then, yeah, absolutely, that's a much more delicate topic. But for people who generally don't have to deal with that, pronouns generally aren't high up in the hierarchy of what we deem important in life, and definitely not for myself. Gutsy, raid time, rawr. Raid time for what? Jason, right, next birthday, even more balloons and caterpillar cake. we're gonna have to try and get some caterpillar cake. We'll the next time I'm in Tesco, I'll see, can I even take a photo of a caterpillar cake? I don't think I've ever seen one. But then again, I don't really frequent those delicacies. Like, I do every so often. I have things like donuts and stuff, so I do eat those type of foods here and there. But yeah, I don't generally look around at the cakes. Not really my thing. For obvious reasons, I think. But yeah, and then again, I could eat cake once a week or something, but cake is nice, but I wouldn't have it like once a week, like it's a delicacy. It's something less often than that. Oh, okay, Stream Raiders is ready. Let's pop over to Stream Raiders, and then I'll continue on with the chats. Let's get this. Alright, let's let's put down our lovely flag again. Let's jump straight in, and thank you to all 10 of you joining in on this next battle. Here's a lovely, ooh, I love Nado's. Nado, you have a really cool legendary beast, a frozen one. Really cool. Oh, wow, that's a nice blast right there. That fireball from the artillery lightheart. Absolutely smashing these slimes down. Okay, here we go. We're straight into the nick of it. Coming over to this lovely little spider. Bye-bye, spider. Down we go. Awesome. Well done, people. We'll do one more. We'll do one more for tonight. Congratulations to Trinox on getting the extra 50 gold. Oh, wow. I just got lots of levels right there because I got some event tokens. I just got a lot of extra rewards. That's actually really cool when that type of stuff unlocks. Oh, cool. A missing face rogue skin. Oh, War Beast scrolls. Oh, yeah. I love War Beast. Do I get to level up my War Beast? Yes. Awesome. I love my War Beast. Actually, what the quests coming out of? Ooh, I got a quest complete. I should really keep an eye on my quests. Set fight battle plans. Yeah, I should really do that. I keep forgetting to do these things. Oh, and I just got more levels. My flag bearers and my warriors. Okay, let's jump straight into the next battle for today. Let's go into the middle. Let's see what's coming here. Okay, let's put down. Let's put down my warrior. Let's do a warrior. I'll put down my warrior. And I'll just throw down some battle plans just for the sake of it. You don't have to follow the battle plans, people. It's just for the quest. I'm just going throwing things everywhere. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Alright, so if you want to join for the last battle of Stream Raiders for today, people, definitely click on that link and we'll play more on the next stream, which is Sunday. Now, for people once again, on Sunday, we're having a very, very different type of stream. We're having a cinematic experience where we are all sitting back. We're having our pizzas, we're having our cookies, we're having our sweets or candies, whatever, your ice cream, and we're going to be watching something together. It's going to be something you probably never have seen before. And the great thing is that you can take part in the cinematic experience as well, with helping with decisions such as who may live and who may die in the cinematic experience. So definitely make sure that you check out Sunday at 8:30 GMT. Check the Discord, check my Instagram, etc. I will announce it in advance of when it's going to be, but definitely on Discord we'll be having our chats and discussions beforehand as well. But definitely come and make sure that you do not miss that cinematic experience, because you want to be there at the start of the story until, well, hopefully we'll get through as much of it as possible, if not the full thing, on the Sunday. We will stream a little bit longer if needs be as well, but it's going to be a really, really cool experience. So it went down amazing the last time we did it. So come and join us on Sunday. Bring your snacks, because we're having a little bit of a sleepover with the cinematic experience as well. So I am from 4chan171, Big Muscle Flexing. Welcome to you. Thank you for pressing the follow button. Also, hello to Olivia Smith. Olivia, I hope you are doing well. Full Strength 22 or 22 says pronouns equal hot, good looking, thick. I am 4chan. When does Viking start streaming on Twitch? I have no idea, but I will let them know. Soba, what about biscuits and muffins? You know what? I'm not a big fan of biscuits. I never have really been a fan of biscuits. That's just me personally. I just never really got into them. Muffins, I actually had my first muffin, I think it was yesterday, I have no idea how long. A very, very, very long time. I just saw it and I was like, you know what? This is going to be a bit of a cheat meal for me. I'm going to try it. It was like an Oreo flavored muffin. I was like, that sounds nice. And I said, yeah. So muffins, not very often, but biscuits, I never eat biscuits. The closest thing that I will eat to a biscuit would be something like a cookie. I don't know if you consider biscuits and cookies the same. I don't think they are, but like biscuits usually for me, they can come into like depending on what type of cookie it is. I prefer like those bigger cookies instead of the ones that come in like the little foil packets, like lots of biscuits will come in, for example. But I don't know, biscuits, it's never really got into them. Like when I was really young, I used to love like custard creams, these tiny little biscuits with a bit of cream in the middle. Delicious. Back in the day, I would not eat them now though. Have no desire to eat them. Trinox, in Spanish, they're called normally papa fritas. That's true. Direct translation into potato fries. And yes, at least where I live, we call them chips. And fries the same. The only way to differentiate would be by context or the format. There we go. And Trinox, howdy y'all. I am 4chan. You would be an amazing live action Kratos from God of War. Yes, daddy. I'm just gonna put on the Kratos. I'm gonna have the tattoo as well. We'll dress up a bit more Viking-like. We'll hold his axe so we can hold his daggers or his swords, those ones the blades that he twirls. I love a bit of Kratos. I think we all love Daddy Kratos a little bit anyway, don't we? Also, once the stream raid is done, I'm gonna redeem the story time for that one clip involving me from the last stream. Okay, I think I know what, I definitely know what you're referring to, Trinox. Floofy Boy, could you DM me the postal code? I just need to figure out how much postage through Dublin's going to be for this card. Yeah, I will, Floofy Boy. Just message me on Instagram, and I'll copy and paste the thing for you, no problem. Lightning Wolf Dog says, I had pizza and cookies today. What do you mean you're not waiting until Sunday, Lightning Wolf Dog? Or will you also do it on Sunday? Now, if you don't want to because you did it today, I understand. You can have your water or something, or juice or something instead if you want to. It's okay, it's cool. I never liked you anyway, I suppose. Salami, so Jay, what are you going to play today? I won't actually play a game today, Salami. I'll actually wait until the cinematic experience on Sunday, because I will be ending the stream in the next 30 or so minutes, or whatever the case is, because it will be midnight at that point. So, well, I could easily play a game. I have my PlayStation literally right next to me. I literally have my PlayStation controller right next to me. So playing a game is easy to do, but I'll probably just wait until Sunday and we'll make the whole stream, more or less the whole stream, that focus on the cinematic experience, where you will all come and you will enjoy cookies and pizza with me. Damn it, I thought you would play today. What do you want me to play, Salami? Floofy Boy, awesome sauce. Damn, he fine. Little Asco, damn, he fine. Thank you, Little Asco. Zero Day Aldrin, biscuits for me is just like a small little piece of bread. Pretty much is. Bourbon chocolate biscuits or custard creams. Floofy Boy. Jester Jacks asks, and I will continue that thought. Are there any foods you like to eat that you shouldn't for bodybuilding reasons? Well, to be honest, it depends. That's a tricky question, and the reason why I say it's a tricky question is because it depends on your goals. If your goal, for example, is to gain weight, then yeah, you can definitely add a little bit more variety in, let's say, some extra cheat meals or some little naughty foods into your diet, and get away with it as such. Now, I'm not a big fan of the whole dirty bulk. Now, dirty bulking is pretty much where you eat pretty much as everything and anything. It's definitely not a good way to do it. Some people will argue that, but the thing is, it's extremely bad for your body, to say the least. And you'll probably end up with like diabetes or something. But when you want to gain weight, it should be gradual. It should be a very gradual type experience. So yes, you could definitely add in some goodies along the way, and I definitely do when I'm bulking, because now I've started bulking. But I only aim to gain just a little bit of extra weight, so I have to still be quite careful that I stay relatively close to my ordinary calories. So I still want to gain the majority of my calories from good food. As I said, a little bit of extra, tasty treats along the way is fine. Hence why I have no problem saying, let's eat pizza on Sunday, for example, and let's have cookies or whatever. Because that's fine, because it's planned. So there's not necessarily anything that I shouldn't be eating as such. Now, if I'm trying to lean down and make sure that my physique is as lean as possible, particularly I'm like that around the summer stages, then yes, then a lot of foods unfortunately would go against that. I don't know, whatever you wanted to play, says Salami. Well, I could put on a random game. I could put on a random game for 30 minutes, Salami. It's no problem at all. So there you go. Mir says, okay, but for real, I'll come for Sunday, but I need to eat chicken and rice to lose some weight. Okay, Mir, you can have your chicken and rice. It's no problem. No peer pressure. I will have my pizza or snacks of that nature. But absolutely, if you want to eat your rice and your salads or whatever, absolutely. The most important thing is that you come and you join in the community for the cinematic experience on Sunday's stream. You'll eat pizza in spirit. Yeah, just get a slice of pizza and be like, tasty. Absolutely. What's the difference between dirty bulking and lean bulking? Pretty much, Floofy Boy, dirty bulking is where you eat pretty much anything and everything just to gain weight. You'll have a lot of, you'll probably have a lot of good food, but you'll have no problem going to doing all your fast food, having your cookies, having your pizzas, having your ice creams, just pretty much anything to gain those extra calories. Now, if you're on a specific goal or you need to reach a certain weight by a specific time, maybe it's for a competition type purpose or something, yeah, it's an effective strategy. But for someone who's just doing it because they want to gain a bit of weight or something, I wouldn't recommend it. It's just damaging to your health. But, trying to gain calories by only eating healthy is quite expensive, or it can be very boring. So that's why a lot of people will resort to just adding in that little bit of extra stuff. Now, my biggest vice is milk. Okay, I love milk. It's simple as that. Milk, I drink fresh dairy milk like a cow. I don't even know if cows drink milk. Do they drink their own milk? I doubt it. if I offered a cow milk, would the cow drink it? I have no idea. But pretty much, I just drink a lot of milk, and thankfully, milk is quite healthy for you. It is a complete food, but also it can add a lot of pounds very easily if you're not careful. So, for example, one easy way to gain calories is just by drinking more milk. You can just get milk. It's quite cheap. In shops here, as you know, Floofy Boy, it's you can get 3 liters for €2 something, €2.50 or something, and literally just drink that back. There you go, there's your calories. Or you can put the milk into a protein shake or something, stir in some peanut butter, and there you go, there's about 800 calories, boom, right there, easy. You can make weight gain very simple and not too expensive without going out and buying, you know, a crap ton of stuff. Then again, you don't even need protein powder. You could just mix in milk with protein and with peanut butter, and there you go, blend it up or something. Boom, Bob's your uncle. But I definitely have to go back to eating more smoothies and stuff, drinking smoothies, should I say. I don't have a blender here in this apartment, so I'm going to probably have to go out and buy a blender soon, because I can't have my frozen berries without it. And I love smoothies. And they're very healthy, so. Let's see. Stone Pack. It's Luke Skywalker. You really remind me of Mark Richard Hamill, aka Luke Skywalker. Really? I remind you of Mark Hamill. I love Mark Hamill. Who doesn't like Mark Hamill? It's a pity. I really feel bad for Mark Hamill with the recent trilogy of Star Wars, because he was there. Like, you have interviews of Mark Hamill, who plays Luke Skywalker, literally like begging the directors to be like, this is not Luke's character. Luke would never do this. Luke would never act like. And I felt so bad. I was like, you're so right. You're so right. And the actor is literally pleading for his character to not be like the representation that the new trilogy portrayed him as. Like, the new trilogy, in my opinion, is absolutely like the death of Star Wars. It literally obliterated the franchise. It was absolutely terrible, people. It was terrible, absolutely shit, mindless shit. So terrible, in fact, I couldn't even go to bring myself to watch the last one. Instead, I resorted to reviews from some of my favorite YouTubers to literally tell me it, because I was like, there's no fucking way am I wasting my money on this. It's dead. So it is such a pity. I felt so bad for Mark Hamill because of that. It's awful. But yeah. We'll see, can Disney claw back something? I have no idea, can they? Like, if they are going to make another trilogy, like, you know, episode 10, 11, 12, for example, it has to be done with huge reverence for the characters, and it cannot by any means have, like, you know, Rey or some stupid Mary Sue bitch as its lead, because you cannot have a Mary Sue as a lead. It's not good writing. It is not a good story. I'm perfect. I don't need training. I can use the Force. I'm better than you all because I'm a woman. No, that's not how women are. 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 You're just like men, you have to train your fucking ass off, and then you can be a super powerful Jedi. Yeah, but you can't just be like, yeah, I'm a woman. You know, I can't be weak because of the agenda Hollywood is pushing. You know, ugh, it just ruins movies. Anyway, let's get off that. Let's get off that topic, because it's very passionate to me. Zero Day Lane, I'll try to come if I don't have any sports like hockey or soccer. That's cool, Zero. Much appreciated. Floofy, I wish I could gain weight. Well, look, Floofy, there's many ways, and you don't have to, just because you're lactose intolerant, you know, it doesn't mean that you can't gain weight. Gilco says weight comes with age. That is also true. It is true. Yep. Cows drink water. Only calves would drink their mother's milk. That's actually probably true, Jason. That's probably true. Let's see. I eat smoothies every day, Jay. That's good, Gilco. Very healthy. Very healthy. Watermelon, acai berries or acai berries, mixed berries, green smoothies, those type of things. Sounds good. Zero says, I kind of stopped liking Star Wars after removing Jar Jar. He was my favorite cat. Really? Jar Jar Binks. What's your favorite character? I don't know how I feel about that. I actually don't. Now, of course, everyone's entitled to have a favorite character, absolutely. Jar Jar he's like a joke character. Like, he's like the entertainment. He's like the mood lighter. You know, he's the one who's like, you know, he's trying to, the comic relief. He's like the comic relief. He does a little bit of blah or whatever, and you know, you have your laugh. But you generally know if the public or the audience perceives a character as good because they will keep him in the movie often. But in the first movie, he was almost, you know, he was one of the bigger characters in the first movie. But he got such a backlash that he became less and less of a role as time went on. Now, that doesn't mean that his character is bad, like, or whatever, but like, he was seen as the comic relief. That can, of course, be a good thing. But also, I felt Jar Jar, although he had his funny moments and he could have been an interesting character, this is my personal opinion. I think I saw him more as an annoyance that just detracted from it than added to the scenes. Like, realistically, if you never introduced Jar Jar to the movie, you wouldn't know. It wouldn't have made a difference. So literally, he's a character that didn't need to be there, or maybe in a lesser role. I just found him annoying. I thought he had his moments, absolutely, but once again, this is my personal opinion. Okay, this is just my personal opinion. No hate, no nothing. Like, it's just, I never said I hate him. I just think he doesn't. The movie wouldn't really be different if he wasn't there. Jason, good night, and everyone. The tramadol is kicking in. I'm gonna pass out. My back is killing. Jason, sleep well, my man. We'll know more after my MRI Tuesday. Thanks, everyone. Sleep well, man, and good luck with the MRI as well. Lanky Boy, hey, what's up? Lanky Boy's back, and I see you brought out the twins. Lanky Boy, the twins are back, and I need to blow my nose, so bear with me one moment. See, one nostril always gets clogged. And it's just that. Don't worry, I don't have a cold or anything. It's just that one nostril is always clogged. Which annoys me, so I'll probably have to go and check that out. It could be as I think it was Lightning Wolf Dog said, it could be like a deviated septum or something. Maybe it is. I couldn't really tell you. J Tommy, hey sweetheart, how are you? I'm doing well, J Tommy. We have a little bit of time left before the stream ends, and I have a couple of more channel point requests to get through. Trinox, if you're here, I will do your channel point request in just a jiffy. Jar Jar was the best, says Zero, because people hated him, and I'm pretty sure people thought he was annoying. That's pretty much why. Floofy Boy, I mean more the fact, like, my body literally can't gain weight no matter what I do. You probably have a very high metabolism as well, Floofy Boy. Like, were you always like naturally thin? You know, like growing up, were you always, you know, more, you know, naturally thin? NCX guy, you're so skinny. I know. Like, what's up with that? Like, what's up with that NCX guy? I know. People keep telling me it. I know. It's goddamn disgraceful. But look, you are what you eat. Okay, let me try and find that for you, Trinox. Where's that link? Where's the link, Trinox, for the Oh, Salami, do you have that link? You said you have the link. Oh, okay, that's the other one. Okay. And Floofy Boy says, yeah, Sarah's naturally thin grown up. Well, that's it. You probably just have a fast metabolism, my man. Jester Jax wants tongue out and also wants me to stand up. Okay, we'll do the tongue out. Get that tongue out for Jester Jax. Get that big tongue out. I have a huge tongue. The big tongue. It's a huge tongue. And I know how to use it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm like Duffman. I'm like Duffman from The Simpsons. Oh yeah. Jester Jax now is like, he did not expect that one coming. Jester Jax did not always catch me off guard with that. Okay, oh, this is the one. Okay, let's see, will this... Okay, let me turn off my background music. And see, will this work? Okay, so let's do this for you, Floofy. All right, so this, okay, so this is Trinox's redemption, and pretty much what Trinox wants me to do is tell you a little story about the birth or the advent of this clip that you're going to see next. Actually, I'm going to have to... Wait, how am I going to do this? Because... Whoop. I'm going to have to do it like this because I'm going to take up... Wait, if I put it off full view... Yeah, if I put off full view, you won't be able to see me because I'm taking up the own space. So I'm going to take that off full view and I'm just going to have to just leave it here because you have to be able to see me. But my voice, I guess, is the most important thing, right? So... But yeah, hopefully you'll be able to hear this, and then I will tell you the story behind this. I'll play it twice, just in case, but I'll put the volume right up for the browser. Put it right up so you should be able to hear it. But if there's any issues, let me know. But we'll play this clip now, and then I'll talk to you a little bit. Now you can see by the caption here of what happens, but but we'll go with that one. But yeah, it's story time. Okay, let's put it on and let's hope you can hear it properly. Anyway, wait, I can't hear it. Wait. Why is it not working, browser? Can you hear that? Because I can't hear it. Can you hear that? Because I can't hear it. Yeah, I can't hear it either. Why can't I hear this? I'm just going to leave it play there and just figure out why I can't hear that. Because it should be on. Bop. Yeah, it's on full volume. Yeah, it's probably the output. 1 second. Output. Wavelength browser. Myself still secure in second place. Trinox coming up my ass. This is really be careful. Can you hear that? Myself still secure in second place. Trinox coming up my ass. This is really be careful. You hear it, but it's a little bit low. Yes. Yeah, that's the highest I can seem to do it on this for, I'm not sure. Let me see. Let me try and put it up. Let me just change this button and see if that works. Myself still secure in second No. Did you put it on the speaker instead of the headphones? Yeah, it should be on the speaker, but let me just double check my... I need something that will like go directly to ye more so than... One second. Browser. Like I should, with the browser, it should go straight to ye and not to me. Wait, if I just put it through the music... Maybe it would work if I just put it through the music tab. Myself still secure in second place. Trinox coming up my ass. I should really be careful with the words I use. Was that one any better? Because I'm gonna have to figure it out. Like I can hear it fine on my end, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's just for yourselves. It's not that great. But you could hear it. You heard it this time. Okay, you heard it this time. Okay, let me play it one more time. So let me play it one more time without me interfering. Myself still secure in second place. Trinox coming up my ass. I should really be careful with the words I use. Yeah, the music salami is actually from myself. So the music was actually included in the clip. So it's not actually on right now, that music. It was from the clip itself because it was recorded with the with that on. So yeah, now. Okay, so context, so context time. So basically, we were playing a word game. We were in the middle of the word game, and I was saying on the leaderboard, I was going down through the leaderboard rankings. Like Get Bent was at the top of the leaderboard, and then I was second. And then instead of saying coming up the rear, as in coming up behind me, basically, I said, and Trinox is coming up my ass. And then obviously... knowing this community and our lovely, delicate, dirty minds, me stating and Trinox is coming up my ass, you know, it has a very different implication than coming up the rear. And even saying coming up the rear, that's still thin ice with this community, even though it's a perfectly fine saying, in all fairness. It's you know, that is pretty much it. So yeah, the chat erupted. People were loving that clip, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, only on Jay's stream, you pretty much hear that. Okay, Stream Raiders is ready, is it? Okay, let's check out our lovely Stream Raiders. One moment. Okay, last battle for Stream Raiders so for tonight, and then we'll continue on with the last redemptions, and then we'll finish up then after that. Alright, so coming up next, let's put our lovely fire emblem up here. Best of luck. Nice little group here. So let's bring it up the rear. Coming up my ass. Oh, who's this Kryptonian? That rogue. Unfortunately, he just died, but he got that big unit out. Kryptonian just went straight for it. Well done, people. Nice, easy win there. And congratulations to Scoobism and Rodri on their extra healer and also on the bomber scroll as well. Everyone else gets some extra gold. Now, you should also have gotten tokens, which will help level you up right there as well. And we'll continue from there on Sunday when we do the big stream on Sunday. So thanks everybody for checking out Stream Raiders, and definitely if there's any other streamer that you follow that also plays Stream Raiders, you can continue on with them and you can still gain levels and get extra units and stuff on their side too. But that's all for the stream raiders for today. Pyro bro, how are you, my good man? I hope you're keeping well. Pyro was definitely there at the time of the story time as well, so all good. Glad. Can you touch your nose with your tongue? Says from yeah, of course. There you go. So I can touch my nose with my tongue, no problem, or my tongue with my tongue with my nose, not my nose with my tongue. I was like, what the? Yeah, my nose with my tongue. Frisky, any tips for someone when cutting? Oh man, that's a good one. Cutting. Yeah, like with cutting, you just have to like basically know how many calories you need to cut. Don't cut too severe. Don't yo-yo diet. Like still eat healthy. Don't deny yourself a cheat meal at least once a week or something like that. You know, something small just to keep you on track. Don't lose hope. You're cutting for a reason, so remember that goal in mind as well. And I guess like the most important thing when it comes to cutting, you know, cutting the calories and losing weight and stuff is, you know, just remember why you started in the first place. You have a goal for a reason, and just keep remembering that goal every time temptation happens and you want to have that cake or you want to have those cookies or whatever the case may be. Just be like, no, okay, I can have it in a couple of weeks, or I can have it on my cheat meal or whatever it is. Like, you know, you have to be able to say no and be able to say no and be comfortable with saying no. So if that means going out for some pints or, you know, having some alcohol, no. You just have, that's the type of attitude you have to have. If you're shooting for a photo shoot, or if you're going off for a competition, or you're just wanting to lose some weight, or looking good for the beach or some event coming up, just remember that's the goal. You know, there's always time to get alcohol in the future. There's always time for those cookies in the future, that pizza, whatever the case may be. Because you know, eating that pizza right now, yes, it's going to be temporary. It's going to be a temporary satisfaction. But you know, if you eat it and it's not planned into your schedule of eating, like it's not a cheat day, for example, then you're going to feel bad after it. You're going to have the satisfaction while eating it, but then your mind is going to, you know, kick in and be like, oh shit, I should not have done that. Now, you don't want to deny yourself or starve yourself food. So even if you do eat something that maybe shouldn't have been on the menu, just do extra cardio, make up for it the next day, etc. So, you know, it's not all, you know, it's not all over just because of that. Tommy Slates, hey muscle man, shake them titties for me. Oh yeah, baby, shake them titties for me, Tommy. Oh yeah, shake them titties, honey. You gotta love those shaky boobies. You gotta love the shaky boobies. Oh yeah, shake those boobies, shake the boobies. Everyone likes some shaky boobies. But that comes right in my personality as well. Pyro, I'm good. Joining late because Zoom college. Oh, Zoom. Ugh. I hated going on Zoom calls. Deep in those lockdowns. Like, I remember in the second lockdown that we had here, I remember having to do Zoom calls with an online course that I was doing at the time, and dear God, I hated it. Like I like being in front of the camera, like talking to you guys and all that, but it's different because it's different when I can just talk to you and have a good time. It's very different when you're like more in a professional context and you're listening to a lecturer or you're listening to, you know what, it's, you know, it's just annoying. I'd much rather it be in person if that was the case. You know, much rather it to be in person. It is what it is. I already had my winter breaks as Pyro. Just have a little bit of time in between in between classes. Makes sense. Shrek official account 2001. I still beat you because I'm Shrek. Well, Shrek, I can't deny that because you are a big You are a big Scottish green bastard, all right? Because you are. You have layers. You have many layers. You're like an onion track. So yes, you probably could. You are an ogre, so you probably could beat me. But big muscle flexing, welcome all the same. I almost lost it with laughing when it happened live. Well, that's it. You know, that's it. That's what happens. Alex and Mike goes co-op. That is co-op, right? Not coop. I have to double check, but I'm assuming that it's probably Alex and Mike goes co-op. Well, hello. Well, hello. Alex and Mike goes co-op. Hope you're keeping well. Salami, yes, Jay, be careful with your words. I know, right? Kirk the Orc. You want to raid after when the stream ends soon? No problem. We can do that. No problem. It's better than what I said in secondary school. We were playing a game called Fuzzy Duck. I accidentally switched the D and the F, and it sounded like does he fuck? I never played Fuzzy Duck, but to be honest, this might be a game you played in school, but literally that's me every day with autocorrect. Because every time, and I'm sure you're the same, every time you want to write the word fuck, it writes duck. So what the duck? What the duck, dude? Quack quack. Mir, what about getting to be as muscular as you? Is it possible for a 30-year-old fat guy to look like you, or should I just give up? Of course, not of course give up. I mean, of course it's possible. Of course it's what I have is very achievable. But yes, Mir, the only way to get it is to start. That's the plain, simple truth. What I would firstly do is focus on losing a lot of that extra weight. During that time, your body will build a little bit of muscle while you're losing the weight, because you're doing exercise, stuff that the body probably never has done before, like lifting, using all these little muscles that it probably forgot about. So you will build up the strength in those muscles, and you will have a little bit of muscle gain during that time while you lose weight. And when you get to a weight that you're more comfortable with, then you can focus on the muscle building, aspect of it. But I would never suggest to do both at the same time, because it's almost impossible. You'd have to be so on point, and it is not fun by any means. And you'd have to probably be genetically gifted too. But for someone who wants to lose weight, focus on the weight loss. You will gain a little bit of muscle just due to the new activity and the muscle just strengthening and rebuilding itself. But the main priority is not actually building muscle as such. You'll be doing muscle building exercises, but the main point isn't to build muscle. Now, the great thing is that when you have more muscle, it's easier to burn fat in the future. But if you try to build muscle while being fat, it's a really, really bad way to start, and a lot of people unfortunately don't see it, and they mess up their body, and it's extremely hard to come back from. So lose the weight first, then go down the muscle gaining route. The reason why I say that is because if you already have excess weight, and if you decide to eat more carbs, your body is already highly insulin. The sensitivity to insulin is already huge. That literally it's a losing battle from the beginning, and you're just going to go into really, really bad territory. I'll save the really deep explanation on it, but literally just don't do it. Lose the weight, then focus on the muscle building. You will still gain a little bit of muscle during that process anyway. Pen Sword, I'm doing good, my friend. I'm doing well. Preparing to get out some videos now on YouTube over, getting the script writing done. It's a long goddamn process. It's actually a little bit longer than I thought it would. But look, it takes time. But we'll do that. So it's all good. It's all good. Kirill is lurking in the shadows. Jay, my handsome friend, hello. I'm so busy, can't stay. Just passing to wish you an awesome stream. You're handsome and manly as always. Kirill, you are too kind. I hope I will see you on Sunday's stream for the cinematic experience, because it's going to be a fantastic stream. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So hope you will be able to join on Sunday. Now, if anyone else can't stay, like, this stream is almost finished as well, so don't worry too much about it. It will be over in a few minutes. But on Sunday, it's going to be a big stream, and it's going to be completely about a cinematic experience. So definitely come and bring your snacks and enjoy the story from start to hopefully the conclusion. But you guys will be taking part in the story at the same time by helping me out and choosing if characters, the actions that we take, characters will either live or they will die. Basically, you as the audience will help play as God. So definitely do not miss out Sunday's stream, people. Do not miss Sunday's stream. The background music is a little bit loud. I'll turn that down slightly there for you, Kryptonian. Let me know if that makes a bit of a difference for you. And apologies. But if you think it's a little bit loud, just let me know. And anyone, if you ever think the music is a little bit too loud and it's, you know, over, you know, you're losing the sound of my voice, just let me know. Because I can't hear it like ye, just due to the settings. Hung like a woodpecker. Oh, the comment is gone. I cannot see it. But there we go. Oh, Salami, can you just ban that stupid cunt, please? We don't need. Oh, look, even before I said it, Chaos already gone top of it. Oh, what an idiot. Man, look, I get it, you're jealous, and it's okay. Do you feel effeminate because of me? That's okay as well. Because if I acted like a little bitch like you do, I would feel so bad for it. Okay, take care now. Bye-bye. And that's how you do it. Thank you, mods, for taking care of that idiot. You know, it's people like that you wish you could find on the street and just say it to your face, so you could smack their faces in like that. Yeah, I see. He wouldn't say it to my face because, well, I'm not a violent person. But let's just say, if he said it to my face, he'd be put on the ground very, very fucking quickly. But yeah, those are our lovely keyboard warriors, because he is so unhappy in his little pathetic life that he must come on to Twitch and try to make others feel bad. Anyway, off he goes. Okay, moving on. Next. Thank you, next. Salami, Chaos, I wanted to be sassy to that troll. No, you cannot be sassy to the trolls. Evil Dark Lady wants to hug Jay. Evil Dark Lady, come to me. Give me all those hugs, my dear. Give me all those hugs, Evil Dark Lady. Speaking of which, by the way, Salami, you had a YouTube clip. You wanted to for me to see. So please link it for me, please. And I'll get that done. Also, let's see. Evil Dark Lady, get that hug over to me ASA goddamn P. I mean, I do feel jealous and emasculated by you. Here, don't be silly. Just let the trolls feel like that. You shouldn't feel like that, because I'm a lovely person. Oh my god. Salami, how did I know this was going to be a Genshin? I don't feel emasculated by Jay because he just makes me feel gayer. Nah, guys, you should never feel threatened by me. I'm a pure delight. I just don't take kindly to trolls. But that's all what they are. At the end of the day, that's all what they are. Sad, pathetic, miserable words. But yeah. Okay, let's put this on for Salami. So, and while I'm doing that, I'm going getting the teddy bear. I hope the sound for this will work for your Salami. Well, for not just for Salami, but for all of us.
In the land of the
I started
Narukami,
early. Whoops.
in the land of the Narukami,
Oh wait, I can't hear
Centuries
it.
passed.
My sound. 1 second. Evil Dark
in the
Lady, oh
land
my
of the
god.
Narukami,
acknowledge
centuries
that in a
pass
minute,
without
right here.
change. Deep in the heart of the city stands
get
the
the,
lofty
teddy
abode
bear
of the
one
Raiden
out
Shogun.
backwards.
She looks down upon her realm at mortal joys and woes, and sees a world mired in impermanence. By mighty lightning, she rules over the
Right, yeah, it's the resolution. 1 second. I have to change the resolution.
Centuries pass without change. Deep in the heart of the city stands the lofty abode of the Raiden Shogun. She
That
looks
should be
down
okay.
upon her
Yeah,
realm
okay, I'll be back in 1
at
second.
mortal joys and woes, and sees a world mired in impermanence. By mighty lightning, she rules over the transients. Trivial yearning and petty passion, they vanish like a mist, but the Shogun pursues, unfettered and unperturbed, eternity.
Only through eternity are you closest to the heavenly principles. Lightning is eternal. The world is but shadow. Fantasy can only survive with an underlying reality. Reality is the stillness buried deep beneath the illusion. This is eternity. Torn to oblivion!
This beat is sick, yo. I will watch it. Don't worry. After this, after the stream ends, I will.
Waking
go back.
world, you seem woven from the stuff of dreams. All shall fade away.
All right, that's pretty cool. I know I missed out on one character, but I will be sure to watch it when the stream ends. Okay, the character that I missed out, because that was a pretty cool beat. So I'll keep it in my link background. Don't worry, Salami. Need to put back on the music again. But no, that was pretty cool. A beat drop. Now I wanted to get because Joe asked me ages ago to hug my lovely teddy bear. So we're bringing the teddy bear out for the end of the stream. So we're keeping the Huggy the bear out to have those hugs to end off our lovely stream, because Evil Dark Lady has also wanted hugs. So everyone, if you want hugs, make sure that you have the teddy bear and you're feeling like a teddy bear right now, and get in all the squeezes, all the squeezy weezies. Gotta get all the squeezy weezies in. To make sure that we keep the teddy bear nice and happy. So, you know, there's nothing more threatening in this world than seeing a big muscle man with a teddy bear in his hand, right? There's something scary about it. There's something scary about it. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not scary at all. That's all good. It's all good. Floofy Boy, Zhongli, Child, Aguru, and Kea are my faves. Mir says, is there a story to Genshin? Yes, it's all about the story. Well, pretty much, Mir, it's all story based. But yeah, I was playing Genshin quite a lot in the past, but then I just haven't had time. But the good thing is that I can always go back anytime, so yeah, it's good. I have quite a lot of the characters, to be fair. Luck by luck. That's pretty much it. But yeah, like if you like a bit of that kind of, it's Chinese, isn't it? Like the Chinese art style kind of thing. Yeah, you'll definitely like it. Was that video released today? I'm concerned for my friend's Genshin addiction. And she's already gone if your friend didn't get her. Ah. When was that? When was that video? Let me look. This video. Oh, this was August. This was the end of August. So I was playing it for the beats. But there's new content that just came out there, Pyro, for Genshin. So your friend is probably playing it right now. Probably playing it right now. You know, that's probably what your friend. Okay, Mr. Teddy Bear, you're gonna sit here and watch with me, okay? Are you going watching me? Not this. No. Okay, he wants to watch me. It's okay. It's acceptable. We love you. Jester Jax is asking me also to stand up. This is the last one. And Evil Dark Lady is, can you do a peck bounce, please? Of course I will. I will do. You know what? I will do that while standing up. How about that? Also, do you know this? This is very strange. Okay, if you look carefully, you'll see a bruise. You'll see there's disclaimers coming in from Floofy Boy. You'll see a bruise right here on my arm. Now I've had this bruise for about a week, and I have absolutely no idea how I got it. Like if you're pressing it, there's a little bit of pain. Now you'd think it would be from like getting like the vaccine booster or something, but no. I just remember waking up one day and I had this. It's a very strange bruise, and I have no idea where it came from. Because to my knowledge, I don't think I hit it, or did I? Well, yeah, I can't really remember. It's just a bruise, and it's just one of those strange things. Yeah, maybe I hit my arm when sleeping. I don't know. Like sometimes I wake up in all these weird positions. You never know. I think I do a lot of rolling around in my sleep sometimes. You know, it's just very strange. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, okay, people. You have your two cameras on me now. You have the front view and you have the side view as well. And for Evil Dark Lady, you're going. And also thank you to Floofy for the disclaimer just put in there as well. But for Evil Dark Lady, before she goes back to work, we're going to do a peck bounce standing up because Jester Jax also asked for the stand up. Oh my god, they just started playing Genshin, I jinxed it, says Spyro. There we go. Joe is like, we need a bottom view. How about I get my phone, Joe, and I just put my phone angled below me like this. You can see where my phone is on the outside. I'll just do this at the same time. This would remind me of a couple of videos that I have done in the past. But yeah, look, actually, do you know what we'll do? Okay, guys, it's time to smile. It's time to smile, okay? We are going to do this on Instagram. We're going to do this on Instagram at the exact same time, okay? So you ready for this? You ready for this Instagram? So I've never done this before actually. I've actually taken a video while I'm streaming at the exact same time. So what we're gonna do, without any context, while I do this peck bounce while standing, I'm gonna do the bottom view as Joe just asked, and we're gonna just post it on Instagram. All right? We all good with that. We're all good with that. Okay. All right, without any really context. So we're going to post this on Instagram while doing a standing peck bounce, and we're just going to post it while we're live right now for all of you lovely people on YouTube and on Twitch. We're here for it. We're here for it. Okay. Now for those who want to see it, right there now. And there we go. So now you got all the views. you got the view for Insta. Right, should I just turn it to the side like that? Yeah, we'll just turn it to the side like that. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to gift that later. So there you go. This is courtesy of Joe, guys. This is courtesy of Joe. This is actually a fun idea. This is a great idea. So there you go. So guys, make sure you check your Discord and make sure that you check your social medias, because that's going to be coming onto it. That's going to be coming onto it right about now. So that's going to be loading up onto my Instagram, and it should be live on it in any moment now. There we go. Something new. To be done at the same time. Oh my goodness, thank you, Joy. See, so we done Jester's stand up, Evil Dark Lady asked for the peck bounce, and then we done the under for Joe at the same time as well. Fine, I get in the cold shower. You're all gonna need cold showers. Post that on the Forbidden website. Oh, Evil Dark Lady, I think if I'm posting that, it's gonna be a lot longer version. On the Forbidden website. The Forbidden. Oh, by the way, Evil Dark Lady gifted 5 more subs, so big muscle flexing, thank you, my dear. And that's one of the big reasons why I did the whole stand up there as well, but I forgot to actually talk about it. So Evil Dark Lady, thank you so much for gifting. Pensword AM, congratulations Pensword. Porter Pizzas. Hi 911, Gata, and also to John Srox also as well. Congratulations all of you for your free subscriptions courtesy of Evil Dark Lady. And Evil Dark Lady, that was your big thank you there as well. So guys, that's all the redemptions for tonight. Salami asked me Kirk the Orc. Copy that. Let's see, can I find this man? Kirk York.
A shape or form, please let me.
He's playing something. Okay, he's playing something at the moment, so that's good. Alright guys, so last order of business for tonight. So before I go, once again, we will be back on Sunday for a cinematic experience from start to finish. We'll try and do as much of the story as possible. Maybe we'll finish it, I don't know, but maybe. And it's going to be a cinematic experience where you guys can take part as part of the audience. And on that as well, we'll be having our snacks, we'll be having our goodies. Bring whatever food you want to. It's like watching a movie, but during the movie you will have your say of options and helping me out on choosing the options. Now with this cinematic experience there will be a couple of different characters, and ultimately with how these experiences progress is that characters can live and characters can die. So you as the audience will definitely have a huge handle in will the characters live or die based on the actions that the majority will tell us at the time. Okay? Now some actions will be quick time events which I'll just have to do you know, as it goes. If I fuck up, I fuck up. If I don't, I don't. But other than that, it's like watching a movie the whole way through, and I hope you'll be able to join me at 8:30 GMT. The gameplay and stuff will kick off a little bit after that, then after the introduction point of the stream, but as soon as possible we'll jump straight into that. Now I might start the stream a little bit earlier, but I'll let you all know definitely on Discord, and also be highlighting it on other social media coming up to the event. So you're more than welcome to come to that stream, bring your snacks and your goodies, join me while I also eat my snacks and goodies and sit back and relax this thriller experience. Okay? Now, so thank you so much for joining me for tonight. If you missed any of this stream, it will be saved on YouTube in a couple of moments. Well, a little bit longer than a couple of moments, but check back within the hour and it will be saved over on YouTube. Now, as a final bit for tonight, Salami wanted me to raid Kirk the Orc, who is currently playing a game called Spiritfarer. I've never heard of this before. And Joe, I will do this last redemption while I'm actually talking. So we will raid Kirk the Orc. Now if you want to stay and watch Kirk the Orc for a couple of minutes or just for a moment just to see what he's up to, feel free. I'll stay for 2 to 3 minutes while I'm packing away my equipment and stuff, but we will show our support to his channel. Now if you want to stay and chit chat, that's completely up to you, but other than that, from myself, a big thank you and good night. We'll transport over to Kirk the Orc's stream in about 30 or so seconds once my stream goes off. Once my camera goes off, it'll take about 30 seconds to transfer over there, and there we begin. So you'll see the credit end screen, and then we'll transfer over to Kirk the Orc. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for your time. Hey, Male Frost Dude, I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you all on Sunday for a huge stream. It's going to be the biggest stream since I came back, so bring it on, people, bring it on. Other than that, hope to see you over on Discord, and I'll be over there very shortly. Until then, take care, sleep well. Until next time.
One of the newly added spirits. I never met them. Potato. J-Cots? Oh, no, not another J-Cots. Shield, shield. Hold the line, everyone, as we welcome in people. Hold the line. Hold it, J-Raid. J-Raid, come in here and put your love and affection into my shield. All right, how are you? Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing? What were you guys playing? Let's see. Away from that screen. J-Cots. How are you? Evil Dark Lady, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in, J-Cots. Let's go. Oh, no, I spelled it wrong. Hype, yeah, all the hype. Whatever hype you have. I know I have no hype for my channel, but hype it up. Hype. Right, J-Cots, let's do this real fast. Hello, my name is Kurek. I'm of Orcish descent. I play variety games. I like doing voices. I am a voice actor. Blow! Oh, that's so low. Oh, I remember why. So many things to remember. But it's gonna get a little weird in here. Thank you so much for following, Dark Lady. Yeah, Dark Lady. I was like, am I getting that right? Am I getting that right? All right. Let's shout out our new friend, J-Cots. What were you playing? Ooh, you were last battling Just Chatting.
Yeah. So, don't ask me where I go with some of this stuff, Luffy boy. It just happens. It just comes out of my mouth. Like other things.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ. Is there no off switch to my mouth sometimes?
Oh no, I need to turn them up. I don't know what's happening. No, everything's starting to get lower. Right, shout out player. You are supposed to be the loudest. Shout out. Let's do me real fast. Are they still low? Is it me? Is it you? I don't know what's happening. Are you messing up on me? Mix it up. We'll try it again. Honest, we didn't break everything, honest. No, it was just working. We were doing the shoutouts and everything earlier. Advanced properties.